Hey everyone, what's going on? How do I sound? Am I good? We good? Sorry about that. I started the stream and I realized I hadn't grabbed a bottle of water for myself or filled up my water bottle, so I just ran to go fill that up. Hope we're doing good though. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope everyone's week was good. I am still doing the highlights video for Deltarune. I'll see if I can have it out by Sunday. Obviously, I want to have it out sometime like Sunday or next week or something. I don't want to. Hang on now. I don't want to dilly dally along too much with that. You know, I gotta eventually get it out. I drank all the water in my fishbowl. I'm like SpongeBob, dude, holding up my pinky and shit. Like, I need it. I hope I sound good though. I was again wrestling with the microphone. It was just a pain in the ass, man. Like, it's just headache inducing, dude. But I think everything has been fixed again. I didn't really do much today, gotta be honest. Sounds fine. Sounds fine to me. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's an uphill battle, dude. I'll get around to doing something about it eventually, but yeah, I honestly wasn't really at much today. Again, edited the Deltarune live stream. Just kind of chilled. It was a chill Friday. I got my friend coming back from a work term from Ontario on Saturday, so I'm just get together on the weekend or anything like that. It's a little weird, but I kind of hate streaming on the weekend because obviously it's the most optimal free time moment Ontario mentioned. It's the most like optimal amount of free time, you know, during the weekends, but a lot of people spend that free time doing better things than watching live streams. So, you know, it's the turnout is always a little weird on the weekends. So I've found that like when it's like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning is when streams do the best as compared to like 7 or 8 o'clock. It's kind of weird, but yeah. So I'll if I do stream this weekend, it'll probably be a little later in the night or something like that, but I'll take a look. I might do more Balatro. I do want to do more Balatro because I really enjoyed streaming that, and seeing the challenges that you can do looks pretty cool, looks pretty intriguing, so definitely want to try that out. And Disco Elysium, made some progress on that. Thank fuck. After what felt like forever, I finally managed to get stuff done. You know, it's crazy, but hey, I managed to actually progress and unlock a new area, so I'm excited to check that out today. See what that's all about. Detective skill +1. I'm getting there, man. I'm working on it. Very like non-functioning detective though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know how long the game is. I saw reports of like, let me look it up right now just to make sure I'm not talking on my ass. Disco Elysium. So it says about 23.5 hours, which I mean, okay, yeah. It took me about I think it took me about 23 hours to beat Skyward Sword when I streamed all of that, so that's not too bad. Although I definitely feel like Yuna mentioned, a lot of it is going to be me running around being confused. So it'll probably be up there. I would even go as far as to say 30. I mean, if you go back on some of those streams, man, I really am running around like a fucking headless chicken, dude. It's bad, man. It's bad. I was like clicking on everything. I couldn't figure out a single thing. So, yeah, it could be upwards in 30 hours by the time I'm done with this. It definitely is not like Skyward Sword, where all I needed to do was just walk like straight and keep looking forward and I would get everything done. This This is a little more involved. I can only imagine what Hollow Knight's gonna be like. Hollow Knight might be a shit show, dude. That whole game is about backtracking. The whole genre of that thing is backtracking, man. That's gonna be a fucking nightmare. Look out for that, dude. Holy. Alright, we might as well get this going now. Let's start this up. Where's it to? There we go. Let's go. Disco Elysium. Okay, let me just, got all my audio here. Yeah, audio's all fine. That was my computer, not yours, don't worry. Yep, alright, let's continue. How many streams have I watched where something will happen and the streamer won't mention it? Something will happen with their computer, USB disconnect noise or whatever, and they won't say it was their computer. You're there chilling out, and then you're like, "Oh, what the fuck was that? What disconnected? What was that?" Because it's the doo-doo-doo, doo-doo. They changed it, right? From Windows 10 to Windows 11. It used to be like doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, or something like that. and now it's doo-doo, doo-doo. Still though, it's fucked up. That's why I gotta go to Linux, guys, so I don't hear that shit anymore. Don't get confused. Okay, new day, new me. I need to take a look around and take a look at this. I use Mac. Oh yeah, you don't need to worry about that then. Mac has like, well, obviously like they have their own suite of noises and stuff, but I mean it's gotta be different, right? I don't know. I haven't used a Mac in forever, man. Not even at school or at home. I genuinely haven't used an Apple product as my own in, it has to be like, what? A good almost 10 years now? I think I got my first phone when I was about, I got my first phone when I was 12 or 13 or something. Like, just on the cusp of being a teenager, I think is when I got my first phone. Or becoming a teenager for the first time, I got my first phone, and that was an iPhone 6. So, I think, yeah, I haven't used an Apple product in forever, man, now that I think about it. Visit apartment 28 after some time, after 2100, okay. Hanged man's boots, okay, that's a little weird, but I don't know if I want to grab his boots. Find one armor piece, well, okay. I guess that could be that then. Reality lowdown from Joyce. I guess I could keep talking to her too. Dice from the Dice Maker, that's another one. Ready in 8 hours. So, Monday 21:15, and it's 7:33. 21's like 9 o'clock, I think. So, I should be able to go get those dice, unless she doesn't work overnight. Which would make sense if she doesn't work overnight, but still. Race Enigma. Right, that's from like the Turbo Hitler guy. Sing karaoke. Okay. I still don't really know where I need to find like the tragic tape. The Whirling Secret Passage. Who made the call reporting the crime? Keep searching for the caller despite lacking any obvious leads. This might take some time. Okay, yeah, big surprise. Ask around about the tattoo's possible meanings. Track down your badge. Miracles happen, apparently. Pay money for rent. Right, this one as well. It's 21 per night, which is kind of crazy. Replace the lost ball. Doomed commercial area. Oh, I needed to report back to Plaisance about that. Right, okay. I might be able to do that first thing then. Getting the body down. Access the harbor and ask Evarth Claire's help. Okay. Find the rest of the armor. Kuno lied to you, return and confront him. Okay, sure. Armored gloves. Little girl in the fishing village down the coast who knows something about the armored gloves. Probably the bridge. And then close the water lock on Wednesday, which would be tomorrow in the game. And then... who's in the union box. Okay. So, first things that come to mind, I could speak to Plaisance, if that's her name. Plaisance, and I could also speak with Kuno about him lying. Big surprise, that kid was lying. Now I gotta find Kim. Kick Kuno's ass, yeah. Can I knock on the door? Or maybe Kim is downstairs. That would probably make more sense.
The door is closed.
Okay, yeah, whatever. Let me go talk to Kim then. If he's even here. I don't really know where he is, actually. Oh, is that him? I think it is, yeah, okay. This place looks so much more lively now. The first time when I came down here, it was like, shit. Oh, that's Kim, okay. Hi, Kim. What's up?
Morning.
He gives you a quick nod.
Looks like we can get to work at once. The union muscle turned up. They look rowdy. We should talk to them.
Okay.
One more thing before we do. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them, continue with our business.
The kid was saying Kuno. I honestly thought it was a slur.
Purposefully concentrate.
Dude, they're throwing slurs around in this game like it's nothing, man. So the kid is a little weird because he talks in the third person. So
Yeah, streetwise.
I don't know.
Zoom right past. Do it on your own terms.
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that choice to you. Whatever you decide is fine with me.
Okay, we have the option to talk to those guys. I feel like that maybe means it's some sort of story thing. So maybe I don't talk to these guys yet, and I go talk to Plaisance and Kuno. Yeah, I don't know. I maybe Kuno has something going on with him, like mentally or something. I don't know, dude. Talks in the third person and swears like a sailor and everything. Let's talk to him.
Kuno care?
The boy turns to you. He doesn't care. Talk to Manana about the armor.
So?
You should thank him.
Nothing. The tip really paid off. Good job, Kuno. He told me you promised to sick the pigs on him. He said thank you. Wasn't too keen on chasing down that armor anyways.
Fuck, okay. Kuno's a giver like that, yes?
Kuno sent your fat ass running around like jello.
Look, pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno should move on.
Good idea.
I will remember this, Kuno.
You got fucked. You got fucked, pig. Fucked bad. Of course you're gonna remember this. Now get the fuck out of here, Grief and the Kuno. After this shit, you better have something real interesting to say if you want to stay in Kuno's face.
Yeah, real interesting.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
He talks like a 360 spin kick. Holy shit. You think someone made that a mod? You could just fucking spin kick any character in this game. That lady in the wheelchair and the whirling rags. What is it, dear? Fucking. Lost ball. Okay, I'll talk to Plaisance. Kuno talks like a kid that just discovered swear words for the first time. Or they're like out with their friends and their parents are like not there, so they're swearing like crazy. That's what it reminds me of. Are you Plaisance? Working class woman. No, okay, you're not Plaisance. Okay, oh, here we go. Hello.
What have you found? And also, do buy the books. There may be teachings in them. Okay, but please, only a few questions. You wouldn't want to disturb the spirits.
Why didn't you tell me right away it's the curse?
It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Such wraiths may prove a formidable enemy. Suit up.
Wait, so how do I tell her what the curse actually was then?
The woman before you scans.
Doom, search for the malignant entity. Poisson says who lives inside a chimney. Find a way in. But I did do that, didn't I? People say commercial building. Hang on, no. Getting body down. Dune commercial area. Track down badge. Maybe I didn't do all the dialogue options with the dice maker? Or maybe the dice maker isn't the cursed entity. Holy shit, maybe it's something else. That would be fucking crazy. Could you imagine? What
It's
is it,
dark,
Kim?
and the flashlight works a lot better if you hold it in.
Oh, yeah, right. Shit. I forgot about that. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay, dice maker. This way, I think, right? No, this was downstairs. It's up here. I think I got the right way. Yeah, she's got like a little Etsy shop where she sells dice, and I'm like a fucking delusional person calling her a malignant entity.
Oh, it's you again. Are you
Wait.
looking for a die?
Can I pick up my dice?
Excellent. That will be 10 real for one set of magnetic dice.
Sure.
This was an especially fun set to make.
Okay.
Dazzling. It's like you have a pair of tiny disco balls in your hand.
Awesome. Okay, I might be able to ask her more about... Shine the flashlight in her eye. Are you the entity? Is it you? Can I
We're
ask her
inside
more
the
about this
chimney
place?
of an old central furnace. It's strange, I know.
Oh. Oh, wait a minute. I think when I died last time, it must have reloaded me at a save point that didn't have this dialogue done.
But when I arrived here,
Plaisance was created.
Yeah, I do remember. Yeah, because she talked
I've
about the
heard the
curse
stories,
and everything.
but it's just place
Yeah,
the books
yeah.
are alright. And then there have been.
It's because she's in cahoots with the demons.
I was just about.
The jig is time has come
Right,
to face the
yeah,
source.
okay.
Fear not, for the forces of the universe are supporting you in this psychic quest.
Exactly.
Right.
I'm glad we got this.
Plaisance is not going to like what you have to tell her.
Right, okay. We had already done that last stream, but I think because I, like, fatally kicked the fucking furnace downstairs, it just caused me to die. And then it must have loaded at a time before that. Okay, now we can report back to Plaisance with our findings. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So let me do that then. She's not going to be happy with it, but, like, come on, lady, you gotta wake up. You get a weird coping mechanism going on here, and I feel like it would be driving people away. If I walked into a business and it wasn't doing good, like, maybe you can notice it from the lack of customers or something, but if you have the shop owner coming up to you and, like, they're rubbing some sort of charm on their neck and talking about malignant entities, I'm not going there, dude. I'm gonna think you're fucking insane. I don't care if you're, like, fucking copy of whatever is 75% off. You're delusional.
What have you found?
Talk to
And
the
also,
entity.
do buy
You
the
told me.
books.
Her name is
They're
Neha, and she's a novelty
teaching
dice
thing.
maker.
A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery? Sometimes they use the ankle bones of sheep.
Do that at the gas station so you can sit down and do nothing all day. Every time a customer walks in, pretend like you're talking to yourself and start scribbling on paper or something, dude. She's not a sorceress or some malicious entity. She's a businesswoman like
I
you.
don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom? How did she explain the curse?
Before you say anything, ask yourself, is the woman really able to withstand the truth? Just don't say you don't have any answer yet. The uncertainty is killing her. You've come this far. You know how to end it. There is an entity behind the entity.
There is another entity more malignant. Holy shit. A villain to the villain. She says there's no curse because there's too many inconsistencies. She says it's just capitalism. Bankruptcy is a quirk of our economic system. I mean, both of these are pretty good answers. One is a little more like less of the truth, and the other one is just like, that's it. It sucks.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? The entire economic system is cursed?
Oh, well, that's not.
This woman's not healthy enough to understand this level of stress.
I'm afraid that only world revolution can help you. The system must be cleansed of immigrant labor. It's true, we live in a precarious world. Nothing ever turns out right. You need to get used to chaos. What I meant was I found the source of my doom. Forget about the economic thing. I found the source of the doom. So she said that it was voices in the chimney. And the person that was talking, the dice maker was the voices in the chimney. Hang on a
Found way
minute.
to fix our entire economic system?
No.
Or are you talking about the building?
I'm afraid I can only identify the source. We have to call some other experts to
Oh,
lift
I
the
see.
curse.
I guess it's time
No,
to visit Boogie
that's
Street
not
again.
really
I'm
what
sure
I
that
meant.
I'll find someone who can help me get rid of the doom that still remains in this house.
No,
Things
that's...
are improving. I can feel it. Thank you, officer. Truly, you've brought a better psycho-emanation to this humble bookstore.
It will only last a day or two, a week tops. Then her mood will sour and she will feel the curse again.
All right then. All's well that ends.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, sure. Not exactly the point I was trying to get across. All I was trying to do was just tell... I just wanted to tell her, like, hey, yeah, there's no curse. It's just, like, the system, and you're being kind of weird. But apparently I don't think that's an option without telling her, like, yes, it's up to you, lady that works at a bookstore, to overthrow the entire system. A good one?
Yes? Hello?
Who are you?
No one. I'm just a working class woman.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much.
Okay, have a good day
was
then.
A tremendously useful interlude.
Thank you, Kim. Tremendously useful indeed. I would agree. Yes. Okay. I think I can actually talk to the people in the hall now. Sorry, I had some water there. Oh. All right, are you the guy to talk to?
Over here.
Oh, hello, Elizabeth. Oh, the gardener. I love the gardener. Hello.
Let me handle this.
You seem a little different today. Less hospitable.
You are far from home, Lieutenant. This isn't a district known for its love of self-proclaimed militiamen.
You're not a gardener.
That's right. I'm not a gardener. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union.
Ooh. Okay.
Not a muscle moves in her face, but her eyes trace yours, stern and perceptive.
You are looking for Titus Hardy, who you think has information on a murder the RCM is investigating.
Wait, are
You
we?
want to interview him.
Are we looking for him? I didn't know we were looking for him. Or is she saying that's the person we want to interview?
That's Titus. Talk to him.
Okay.
But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
Sure,
It
okay.
doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
I should talk to Titus then, I guess. I mean, hello?
This is where you say your bed.
Broad-shouldered man points at you with a beer can.
He's used to giving orders and having them obeyed immediately. You should not indulge him.
Detective.
Lieutenant acknowledges with a sharp note. He's leaving it to you.
Precinct 57's finest scans the room, leaving the speaking to you. He trusts you, maybe against his better judgment. But he does.
We need to talk about the hanged man out back.
Oh, this is about him. A real looker, that won't.
The accent on this guy, dude.
You're sure taking your time, waiting for him to get ripe and pretty for you, huh?
Oh, he was a real pretty boy by now. Real hot stuff. Letting out that pretty boy smell.
Time to go to work in the shit factory!
Pretty boy smell.
Easy, boy.
The iconic pretty boy
These
smell.
Janitors Killers have a hell of a job cut out for them. I mean, I wouldn't go in there for $1 million.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
These guys are so macho, they're ready to confess to first-degree murder. Ask if it was them.
The hanged man in the backyard, did you do it?
Pretty boy. You guys really love talking about that pretty boy.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
I've spoken to the dead man in a bizarre occult vision. Imagine being fucking questioned by the police and they tell you that. Holy Jesus. Why is there a container belt around the dead man's neck?
Container belt? Like we use in the harbor?
Yes, why?
Because we took it from the harbor where we work. Then we went out back and used it to hang him.
Okay, I appreciate the honesty, I guess.
As he speaks, his fists contract, going through the pulling motion again, savoring it.
We did this together, all of us, until he was dead. That's why there's a container belt around his neck.
So all of these guys did it, or the entire union did it, like all like fucking thousands of people. So you just confessed to murder. That's a game. Okay.
Goddamn right.
No. These 7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened, so that you don't waste any more of your time.
They're playing to their considerable strength in numbers. Don't talk about arresting them. You'll only bring attention to your inability to do so.
Why did you kill him?
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out alive in my town. So am I. Now, how about you get the fuck out of my town?
No, fuck him.
Well, not yet.
Murder rage never came from nothing. Hit him with the question again. Why'd he fucking do it?
If I had to leave the town, wouldn't like the credits roll or something? just hang on a second. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here, Titus. Hang on now. Wait a minute. Who called the shots that night?
Deaf? There will be no singling anyone out.
I'm not trying to...
You can't arrest a hardy boy without arresting all hardy boys.
Okay, well, maybe I don't want to arrest anyone right now, Elizabeth.
Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
How many handcuffs do we have?
Titus, keep addressing him. He wants everyone to know he's in charge.
Yeah, the mercenary did do that. That's interesting that that was not brought up as well. Titus didn't mention that? Or we didn't mention that either? Because in the dialogue options, it's like, oh, because he was a mercenary, that's it. It's like there was no option to bring that up, like, in the thing, you know what I mean? Right, we didn't question it further. Oh, yeah. So I suppose if we asked him if he was just a mercenary, he probably would have elaborated on a little bit more. As opposed to him just, like, saying it all outright. Yeah. Right, okay.
Who do you fucking think does?
Point at Fat Angus.
That's right, asshole. Titus Hardy runs the Hardy Boys. Ain't that so, fellas?
I think you got your answer, Mr. Law.
No, you did not get an answer. Titus does administrative work. He pushes paper, fills out forms. The others can't read. But on that night, they all acted as one man.
Okay, all acted as one man. When did this hanging incident occur?
You don't have to keep answering his questions.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
How long had you known the victim?
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
Not exactly what I meant.
Yeah! Who do you think we are?
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
By the Pines
Right,
Co.,
okay.
you mean Joyce Messier, the representative for White Pines? The same company you are striking against?
No, I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what?
This is where he tries to sow discord between you two.
Wait, what?
Because he knows the company is responsible for bringing the mercenaries into town.
Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus.
Um,
Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
you murdered him just like that, no remorse.
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
Oh wait, yeah, I did pick the wrong option there, didn't I? Ugh.
Doesn't remember them. He just forgets. Are you hearing this, Titus?
Ain't no use keeping
Okay.
a stiff catalog in your
Why'd
head.
you kill him? Yeah.
Why? 'Cause he was worthless.
Okay, here we go,
mercenary
here we go.
scum. And he stepped out alive in my town.
So he's a mercenary, that's it.
And he stepped out of line.
Okay.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Cohoy and Semenine written all over him. Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
This one has a special gripe with him coming here.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
Okay, but what did he actually do wrong? Can't prove it, but I know he was sent for Wild Pines. A higher merc shit like that. Story of every two. Hold on. How do you know he was in Special Forces? What did he actually do wrong? Yeah, because didn't Joyce mention something like about them sending it over? What did he actually do wrong? Yeah.
He harassed women, raped one,
Okay.
harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Special Forces thing would be obvious by the fact that the dude was like kitted out in like some armor or
There's
some shit.
slight unease in him.
Okay.
He regrets mentioning the rape.
Regrets mentioning it?
To kill us all, if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend over. And that was before he started coming here.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started coming here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grabbed one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
He grabbed someone?
Yeah, this girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl, young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming. Show me your cunt! Why don't you show me your cunt? Then, he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
Was this the same person?
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
Yeah, me and Eugene got her out. Aren't you fucking listening?
Okay, I mean, so that wasn't the same person. So then who was it? Because yeah, that is something that needs to be elaborated upon, I think. That seems to be like the thing that caused everything to happen, wasn't
No, you're not getting the name.
it? Okay, fair
That's
enough.
a Hardinay's matter. And I'm not discussing it with you clowns.
Despite the stonewalling, you can slip one more question in.
Titus, do not answer. You have been forthcoming enough.
Fuck off, Carl. She's gone through enough without you harassing her too. She doesn't need more embarrassment.
What are you talking about? Embarrassment. If someone has been sexually assaulted, we need to...
What you need is to get the fuck out of my face. I've had enough of explaining myself to you fucks. He's dead. It's done.
As you can see, these men can only take so much baseless scrutiny. I'm doing my best to keep the situation civil, but
It won't be for long, she means. It's true. She was
Fair
the
enough.
only thing holding him back.
So how did you
We
kill him?
hanged him up by his neck until he got real still. Wasn't that obvious, Copper?
Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school, idiot?
These people are so like antagonistic. It's
I'm
hilarious.
sure you've had at least 2 years of cop school. And more of active service. Certainly enough to not put up with this backsass. Deliver a knockdown observation.
Did you muffle him? We hadn't heard any reports of
Titus,
screams.
You don't have to clarify anything.
We overpowered him, dragged his unconscious body to the tree, put a noose around his neck, and hanged him till he was dead and steady.
Okay.
Then we left him for seagulls, maggots, and you fucks.
Okay. Composure challenge. Things aren't quite right here, are they? Okay, well. I mean, that's like a 28% chance. He was a trained killer from Orani's special forces. If yes, then how did you manage to overpower him?
Numbers, asshole.
Okay,
How
fair
do you
enough.
think? You're right, Lizzie. I've done enough explaining here.
No, he hasn't. Not yet.
Where did this overpowering happen?
Weren't you fucking listening? The fucker came to our bar. It happened right here.
Titus lets the others clear out the details, so he
Okay.
doesn't get his hands muddy with explaining too much.
Like what, Copper?
Conclude the question.
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your stations where you belong.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus. I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder, even if it is a group responsibility. We're going to look into this.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us. Real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating.
Rent-a-cop. So that's what this is about. He doesn't see you as his equals. Forget about their games. You've mapped out the characters.
Establish
Leaving the
authority.
footprints in the yard should be easier now.
Okay. Alright. Reading the footprints should be easier now. Investigate the crime scene. Yeah, we could do that, I suppose. Why not? Actually, do you have anything else to say now?
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time? Aggressive? You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murder suspects. Just dock workers.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all, and you're their bodyguards.
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
Okay. Financial buffer zone. Privatization. It's just cool and funny. RCM.
Let's.
Okay. Let's go back to the investigation thing then. See what's going on there. Oh, I think I saw that person before.
There are several footprints in the mud, left
An
by
exact
workers.
count, come on.
8
Yes,
pairs of
nice,
boots
all right.
shuffled back and forth in the mud. Where else have we seen a gang of men in work boots? That's right, the hardy boys in the mess hall of whirling in rags. 1. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 46. Just like Titus was wearing in his booth. This is the big dick, Titus Hardy, the one with the bald cap on his head. 2. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. Either the blonde muscular guy, Glenn, or the young guy with a plectrum around his neck.
Okay.
3. Hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 43. The inked banger, perhaps.
Hey, some guy, what's going on? Yo, I'm on chapter 3 of Celeste, and this game is already making me need therapy, bro.
4. Standard work boot.
I heard it's a
number
good game. I didn't know it was that good. Damn.
46. Theo, the old smoker. You think you even see a tiny fleck of cigarette ash inside the print. 5. Another standard work boot. Reinforced toes. Number 44. Same as before. Either the musician, Eugene, or the muscle-bound blonde, Glenn. 6. Light as air. Same make of boot, but number 41. Small like a rat. Shanky.
Died 500 times on the 3rd
7.
chapter.
The
Damn.
glowing outline of a
Holy
standard
shit.
work boot. Number 46. The imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. Fat Angus. Carrying something? 8. Another standard work boot. Number 44. There's an
Okay.
aberration in the pattern of the sole. The right sole is smoother, more worn. Curious. A missing 8th Hardy Boy.
7 sets of tracks, right? The Hardy Boys were here.
8,
That's all?
actually.
Interesting. Then one of them seems to be missing. Anything else out of the ordinary?
A leader like Titus doesn't let one of his guys out of sight easily, especially at a time like this.
Light step, number
I'm
41
guessing
shoe.
that's the skinny Hardy Boy. The one with his front teeth missing.
Started part 5, and Mista is my favorite character. Yeah, his stand is awesome, dude. I love it.
Yes, well, he did look a bit like a rat. You're right. Do you think those prints belong to him?
Number 41, light step.
I could still be wrong, but I'm probably not.
Heavy one, 200 kilogram
200.
imprint.
This could be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up. Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built armored man. Maybe it was the fat Hardy Boy, the one sitting in the middle.
He
Could
might
be.
right. 200
Okay.
kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
200, so one guy carrying the other. Could have been an extremely obese person.
Possibly.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Aberration, one soul is smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the Old Soul. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the missing Hardy Boy. Wonder who he is.
Oh, this one's easy. Way too easy. It's a driver.
Really? A driver would wear down their right shoe before the left. The accelerator's on the right. Maybe, okay.
With a piece of sandpaper glued to the throttle.
Okay,
Which means that the
maybe
missing
we're
lady
onto
driver
something.
Was also present at the lynching? That's it. She's the Old Soul.
Women, shake your head, always deceitful. Oh, man. Those women, I tell you. But do we know for a fact she's the one running the drug trade, though?
Now we know who's the missing 8th person at the lynching. Do you think that Hardy and his boys could also be involved in the drug operation?
Lady driver could have kept the drug trade a
You're
secret.
right. But we should still go and see what Titus Hardy has got to say on the matter. This might throw them off, work in our advantage. So, what else? A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good
Okay.
state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed, they all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
So far, so good. Only one thing missing.
Of course, there were 8 tracks, but there are only 7 Hardy Boys.
Which one is missing, do you think? I'm going to say it was our odd soul.
So the odd soul was present at the lynching, but isn't in the mess hall
Yes.
right now.
I doubt the Hardys are going to tell us much, but we should still confront them about the possible drug trade connection.
Okay, possible drug trade connection, and an 8th Hardy Boy, who I've seen that person before. An 8th Hardy Boy who maybe is involved with the drug trade, and then there was all those NPCs that were freaked out about her and stuff like that. So, alright, let's see what's going on. Confront them about the drug trade and see what's going on. Hello.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Found 8 sets of footprints, but there's only 7 of you. Where's the 8th Hardy Boy?
Again.
Want to talk about
Just
the
get the bad
hanging.
guy's autograph, since you're his biggest fan.
Good one, Titus.
Okay, wait.
About fucking time.
8 sets of footprints, but there's only 7 of you. Where's the 8th Hardy Boy?
What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy Boy. There's 7 of us, and we're all here. Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy Boy? We ain't hiring.
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
This person Glenn wants to hire, he really respects her. She? So there's an 8th Hardy, and it's a Hardy girl. Who might it be? Elizabeth? The gardener?
Shut the fuck up, Glenn! I do the talking here. Now what the fuck do you want, cop?
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy Boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
That's right. We're not talking about this.
Okay.
This is a private Hardy Boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit. And you're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head. I'm watching you.
Ooh, intense.
Good. We are all watching each other. Officer, your question.
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks. This is already a victory. We'll learn more about this 8th Hardy sooner or later.
Okay. I'm gonna take off now. So there is an 8th person. Okay. That might be connected with the drug trade and everything like that. A person present at the lynching is also involved with the drug trade through the harbor. Oh, okay, wait a minute. I can talk to him about that too.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here. Like hell you have. There is no local drug trade. This place is as clean as a rifle. Go back to Jamrock and ask the local junkies how clean your streets are in Precinct 41 kilos.
We'll do that. In the meantime, did you know that there's an abandoned lorry at the intersection that was used to move raw ingredients for drugs from Terminal B to Jamrock?
Did you know that?
The person driving it was present.
There's a fun fact for you there.
It was one of you. We've connected the footprints. Detective, do you want to deliver the coup de grâce?
Coup de grâce?
No, the thunder is his. Leave it to the lieutenant.
Do the honor. You've earned it. Not at the lieutenant?
Thank you. You're right, Titus. There is no local drug trade because it's all controlled by you. You're the drug trade.
That's a mighty interesting theory. I guess that's what you would need to do, theoretically. A big, strong, state-run monopoly would outcompete the runts on the street.
Yeah, man. Theoretically, that's what you would do. To get rid of the gangs, the dealers, even some of the junkies.
You would need good, trustworthy people to take their place, of course. Hardy men to run such a monopoly. For the good of the community, of course.
Good idea. People are always going to do drugs. At least this way you have some control over it. Keep telling us. I feel like I want to just butter the guy up, man. Be like, oh, it's a great idea. You keep him yapping about how fucking great his operation is or whatever.
Theoretically, of course. Thank you. Theoretically.
Theoretically.
He seems genuinely surprised at your response, in a good way.
Titus, I'm amazed. Where is the same professionalism when it comes to other topics? You're doing great. I hardly have to interfere at all.
I don't know, Lizzie. I guess theoretical things don't make me emotional. Now, was there anything else? I was sort of gonna get my brewski on.
Not quite yet, Mr. Hardy. There were 8 sets of prints on the crime scene. There are only 7 Hardy boys here.
The 8th Hardy, the one who's missing. She runs the thing, right?
My answer is fuck off. Mind your own business. There is no 8th Hardy. I run this goddamn scene.
Finally, you got something out of him. This could prove useful in the future.
And here we go. Back to the usual.
I know! Fatty walked on all 4s. He's so fucking fat, he left 2 sets of footprints. Go fuck your mom, Dennis.
That's more like it, boys. You heard him. It was Angus on all 4s.
Okay.
Anything else you need to know?
Should I let him know about the Merc thing?
Yeah. By friends, you mean his squad mates from Cronell.
Wouldn't want to beat up his grandma.
Nervous, snickering. There's a rush of adrenaline present.
Yes, they're forming some kind of tribunal and they're coming
This
for
is
you.
what happens if you take the law into your own hands. Other people start doing it too.
Tell him, Kim.
Let them come. The Hardy Boys are right fucking...
Oh, shit.
You heard the man. Right here. We're armed. We got the whole district behind us. And Glenn. Glenn is fucking crazy.
Yeah. A well-oiled murder machine.
The mood is on the rise. They're feeling confident.
Okay.
Ready to punch out the whole Merc platoon.
Joyce said they've gone rogue. Nobody's controlling them.
Big fucking surprise. They hire psycho scum, arm them to the teeth, and let them loose in the city. What do you think is gonna happen?
He's really prepped himself up for this. He has to keep the fear in check.
Right. I'll just say
What do you mean,
okay.
Okay.
I mean, okay, they're gonna wipe you the fuck out, Titus. I mean, okay, you got this. You got the numbers. I mean, okay, I'll be on your side. I mean, okay, you got more gun on your side. Once I find mine, I lost it. I mean, okay, I guess I'll be gunning you down right alongside them. They're gonna wipe the fuck out, Titus.
No, they won't. Get out of here with your negative energy.
He really doesn't like you ruffling their feathers like that on what might be the eve of battle.
All he means is that the situation is serious.
No wonder you cops get shot to shit every day. Can't go to war with an attitude like that.
Authority, godly, established authority. Confronted about drug trade. Discussed 8th Hardy. Weak when you first met. Warned about the tribunal.
Again.
Oh, wait.
Again.
No.
About fucking time.
Okay. So, I could confront him or authority or whatever the hell, but... Okay, so what's done here? Confront about another Hardy. Prove authority to Titus. Okay, what's the deal with doing that then?
What is it?
What's the deal with that? Authority 5. So is that something you can level up then? Maybe I should level that up. Where's that to? Authority. Intimidate the public, assert yourself. Maybe level it up like... twice, maybe? Fuck it, 3 times. Let's do it. All right, now we'll try talking to him.
What is it?
Well, what's it looking like now? Is it better? Oh, come on.
As you look around this room full of sweaty men, swearing, drinking, spitting out tobacco, does this look familiar?
Where have I seen this before?
Believe the place was called Precinct 41. It was also filled with, almost exclusively, men. Sitting on desks, talking shit and wasting time. You seen Apricot, old Purdue's daughter? Asked Lieutenant McCoy. Replies Torson. The ass on that one. McCoy shakes his head in appreciation. A bit strange the old man named her Apricot, but, I mean, who am I to judge? Wanna hit the kebab joint?
Kebab joint. Sounds good. Dude, I don't think I've ever actually had a kebab before. Like an actual kebab. Kebab? Kebab? Kebab?
Huh?
You like real cops drinking beer and sitting around with dicks in your hand.
You got a problem with beer now?
When will Tuna Man 4 turn into foot cam? When I buy a camera, I guess. I don't know.
Not quite there yet. Push on.
No, I'm drunk on the job too. I don't give a shit, just like you guys.
Speak for yourself, buddy. We've been giving a shit for 10 years. Martinez was a dump before we put this outfit together.
They don't know, man. They weren't here. We had 3 shootings a week, kids dead, fucking graffito everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s.
Congratulations on the graffiti removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties while there's a rape victim.
So what? What do you want from me? We took care of that fuck.
It almost seems like they used this as an excuse to hang the guy. And that they don't actually care about what happened. Do you know what I mean? It's like they used that as an excuse for to hang him.
Don't let him drink that.
Because they don't actually care about it.
Quick.
Or something. It was like an outlet. Or an excuse to do it.
Don't antagonize.
They don't actually care about what happened.
This already.
Titus?
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him. He's going to give it up, but on his terms.
You wanna help her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you help her, but you treat her with respect.
Okay.
If you don't, if you question her, harass her, a freight train of pain, buddy.
What is her name?
Glacia. I'm on due. She's staying here at the Whirling in Rags, a real pretty one. Silvery jumpsuit, blonde. That's I'm on due with an O-U.
Shit.
Okay.
The girl upstairs?
I remember this for the first time.
I told her you wanna have.
Oh no, I said I tried to say I wanted to have fuck with her. Oh no.
Oh, it's her. It's definitely her. It's Miss Oranje, disco dancer.
Oh man. Composure, medium, classe, amando, cool. Keep your cool. Oh god. This is gonna go to hell though.
Yeah. Blonde. Tall. 2 rooms over from yours. Sure. Why not?
3%. I believe in miracles. I believe in miracles. 3%.
You inexplicably
okay, yeah, I mean,
cool after the victim's name, with your eyes bulging like some wild beast. Your fingers are fidgeting and sweat
oh my god.
on your brow as Titus looks at you oddly.
I don't understand what's so cool here.
Nothing. We just have a few more questions. Then we'll be on our way.
Whatever you do, do not tell him you know her. That would sound off.
What is your relationship with her?
I know her.
Okay.
How well do you know her?
Well enough, Copper. We party. She's been here for a few months.
So she's not from around here.
You mean Revachol? Nah. Our Miss Aranier disco dancer is an immigrant or a drifter of some sort. Been staying over here over the winter.
Don't you give her any more trouble. She's just had some bad luck, that's all.
Tell him, Fat Angus.
Shut up, Angie. She doesn't need your help.
Oh.
Titus gives them both a look. They fall silent. What's with all the silences? It's like these guys don't know how to feel about this. You should keep picking at it. And what was up with the partying she and Titus did? It sounded fun.
What was her relationship with the mercenary?
Relationship? There was no fucking relationship.
Of course, yeah.
That's their relationship.
Something is off here. His anger is possessive.
Oh?
Was like that karaoke incident all over again. Or like some of the other girls he was harassing.
Okay.
Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to your stated investigation.
Remember what I said. Freight train
Okay.
of pain.
Got it. Alright. Kim? Kim, we need to talk.
What was that?
What was
You
what?
looked strange when he mentioned the assault victim's name. Do you know that woman?
Yes.
Is there something I should know before we talk to her?
I met her in the hallway after I woke
Understood. You were not in good shape on Monday.
up. Should I tell him I tried to hit on her?
Understood.
But she said I'm gonna have to interrogate her later and it's gonna suck for me. Yeah.
It is. This would have been good to know before.
It didn't come up.
It should have.
Yeah.
Anything else? We'll be alright, officer. This is nothing.
Fair enough.
You feel fortified by his assurance. It's going to be all right.
No, you don't understand. I just like woke up from like my like existence. This is the first time I've ever existed, and I don't know how to use words. Alright, I think she was in the what one was it? Right here? Knock on the door.
The door is closed.
Who is it?
This is the police. Can we come in?
Come on up. The door is open.
Come on up. Oh, she must be on the roof? My... Oh, what? This is cool. Oh. Damn, what the hell? This is a cool view.
Welcome to the roof.
Classier Miss Oran disco dancer.
Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body, built long and lean.
Someone had to say, I want to have fun with you. I'd like them more for speaking so terribly. I would think they're delusional, to be honest.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
Is there a cleaning lady? I think I need one. Proceed politely.
Oh, yes. Legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there.
Disco Infernum.
They also say that's why the cleaning lady quit. Because of the Infernum.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi. I'm a detective from Precinct 57. I believe you have already met my colleague from Precinct 41.
Have I ever? This is the fabled cop of the apocalypse.
Hell yeah! Cop of the apocalypse, enforcer of the intergalactic law, baby!
What happened, man? The end was supposed to be mere seconds away. Why we're still here?
I'm disappointed it's dragging out like this. What a farce. Look around. New information has come to light. It is a matter of weeks now. A great reckoning of the classes. Revachol explodes in vigilante violence, it's foretold.
I know. What now?
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man who was hanged. The people responsible have asked us to talk to you.
Huh. I see.
Be careful. Ask something else first. When you go there, use words like, I hear you have been through something difficult.
Okay.
No need to dilly-dally. She's tough.
I think I'll dilly-dally this time. Okay, so physical instrument. Oh. Well, I mean, I mean, I guess, like, the way she was responding, like... Okay, I'll just... Yeah,
Good
I'll
on
just...
you, boy. She can take it.
For the record,
Clasier Amondu.
Where are you from?
Vredefort, Republic of Oranje.
Okay.
Something stupid.
Wanna hear what's stupid? Somewhere in a one-room apartment on Boogie Street, a young man shows Patrol Officer Tilbrook his genital warts, asking if they're cancer. His partner, Emil Mullins, can't be there. He's in another apartment with another man who's showing him a dead dog under the radiator. It's dead, Mullins says. No, the man replies. I touched him. He's warm. He's warm, Mullins replies, because he's under the radiator.
Oranese lit.
Oranese lit?
Oranese literature.
Oh,
That's what
okay.
I studied at the university. Back to me.
That's for the record.
The record. So official.
I mean, yeah, I might as well just, like, be straight to the point.
It's a bit early in the morning for raped, isn't it?
She sounds positively buoyant, vivacious, totally unbothered.
Well, I don't know. What does it mean early in the morning? What the fuck? This is supposed to be a line of questioning. Maybe I should have did the dilly-dallying then? It's not that early. What?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped. I can't say that stuff about him. Tell them it's
Okay.
not my style. They'll have to, you know, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
She was asked to tell him?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
So are you sure?
I'm 89% sure.
So you're not entirely sure.
You know how it is.
Do you?
Do I?
Maybe you don't. In conclusion, officer,
Okay.
I'm gonna go with a mild to medium not raped here.
Okay, then. So it was...
She takes a long, hard drag off her cigarette.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like... I feel like what happened was, like, the Hardy Boys, like, used that as a scapegoat to try to hang the guy, because they don't really care what happened to her. Right? They don't... Do the Hardy Boys know
They're
you?
frequent guests downstairs. They have a booth for union members. They're probably down there now.
How did you meet?
Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter.
I'd go with 4. Yeah, what can you tell me about
I
him?
can't do it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Not right now. Later, maybe. I keep seeing him. Like
Okay,
he's now.
yeah. Fair.
I can't talk about it.
I know it's difficult, miss. We can return to it later.
Spice things up for us.
Pretty much.
She cradles a coffee cup in both hands. Does she have a coffee cup? Not that it matters, but the person there is smoking.
Warming them. She must be very cold and exhausted of this life.
Okay. What do they hang him for?
He had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here. Rotten
Yeah,
time.
I was gonna say she doesn't seem too
But
happy
you
about the
probably know all about it.
guy hanging, so we probably gotta figure out how to get that body down.
And his role in this strike was what?
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military.
Right.
Worked for Wild Pines and against the Union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean. But I understood it was dangerous.
And they lynched him for it?
She nods.
Okay. Fair. So they just killed him because he was trying to intimidate the Union, but then they tried to sugarcoat it by saying, oh, but it was more justified. They're pussies. They should have just said, yeah, we killed him because he was against us. They're being pussies, dude. When did it happen between you and the victim?
We partied.
Um,
With all due respect, sir, I think we partied a little harder than that.
She's speaking like she knows him personally. Partied harder than this? Keep pointing to your face. Didn't know it was physically possible.
Oh, it is. You're still alive.
What did you do when you partied?
We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder. That's why I liked him.
What else?
Okay.
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite the combination. We also had sex.
Whoa. After so much drinking and drugs, how did they manage it?
Were feelings involved?
A little. The drugs were good enough, and we did enough of them.
How did you two meet?
Downstairs, at the
Okay.
bar. He was on some sort of assignment, a military man, as you probably know. Had a cool, scary scar.
She appears aloof, but that scar part, the scary, is stressed and drawn out. What's that about? Apprehension with longing. She misses him.
Oh.
When was this?
Wait, so she misses him? Okay, so is it some sort of like weird like guilt thing that's happening, or did nothing happen at all
A
then?
month ago? Something like that.
Must be hard seeing him
Oh,
there.
yes. I have multiple viewpoints. From the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dreams.
A bitter cringe. It hurts. You look to the lieutenant.
Uh-huh.
You called us, the RCM.
Yes.
Reporting the hanging was that
I
you?
made it. I
Okay.
would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone.
Okay.
In Martinez, they call it snitching.
Figured that one out then. Okay. Cool, cool.
Reporting crimes is confidential in Revachol, miss.
Before we go on, if it's snitching, then why do
Because
it?
I couldn't handle it anymore. None of these people called. He just kept hanging there. Then they started stripping him.
If she's involved with the drug trade, do you think it's possible that he was killed to intimidate her into doing what they wanted? I mean, I don't know if she's involved with the drug trade or not. Because everything that she's saying is very contrary to what they were saying. And they were trying to keep her hidden. I don't know. I don't know.
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little. With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it. Into the cold wire.
Which landline?
The one downstairs, officer. I used the whirling landline.
Why go through all the trouble?
I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk, too. I was probably afraid the Union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires.
Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
I didn't want to, sir. And he's still hanging there.
We will move the body to the morgue today, miss.
Yeah, okay. How did the Hardy Boys
Like
know
I
you?
said, we met over drinks. A little, yeah.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
I have.
Which one?
Which ones, sir?
Okay.
I don't remember precisely. Titus, obviously. But as I said, it's been a long winter.
Could that have been part of the reason they hanged him?
I hope
Yeah.
not. Actually,
Okay.
I know that's not the reason. I'm careful about that kind of thing. not crossing the wires, you know? But that's probably where they got the rape idea. Men like that? I don't know. It's the way their imaginations work.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like they're just
like to do to me.
They're just using it as this scapegoat to say, "Oh, we hang the guy and look how like moral and good we are because we killed him because he did this thing, but like what if he just didn't do it at all?" Right?
She changes balance from one foot to another, crossing her legs. She breathes a silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid.
Should we head by downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
As he says so, you feel the young woman looking at you and get a feeling you can't quite put your finger on. A suspicion?
A suspicion. I had something else before we go. A little
She
thing.
nods. Silvery cigarette fumes disappear into her mouth.
Do I have anything else to say?
Why not?
No.
I'll be here until 11 p.m. drinking coffee, most likely.
Okay. Talk to Kim right quick. Then.
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called
Interesting.
Half their reasoning just went out the window.
That's what I'm saying, Kim. They just like, did it just not happen and they just used like this thing as like a...
Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
Why did she tell us all of that?
What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it. If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
Something is off here?
You think so? She seemed forthcoming. Unusually so. Being forthcoming about some things is a good way to obscure other things. The best liars are always forthcoming. Anyway, we should move. I suspect our investigation will bring us back.
I'd say 4 and see if you can apologize to her. Oh yeah, good idea. Let me see if I can apologize to her, actually.
Hello, officer.
What brings you up here again?
Yes, you're just one room away. Very personal.
I just need to know what I did before I lost my memory.
You do not need to know that. What you need is to ask normal police questions.
Okay.
Like,
get a grip, he thinks. At least do your personal stuff when I'm not here.
Okay, fair enough. So I can talk to her while Kim isn't there? Okay. Dead man. Ask a little later when she's collected herself. So I can speak to Kim.
Yes.
Okay. Confront the Hardy Boys about what she told us. She did tell us a lot. But I'm just wondering what was the reasoning for killing him. Other than... I mean, maybe it was really as simple as, like, this guy worked for the union busting thing or whatever the hell, and we didn't like him, so we killed him. Like, they were very upfront about killing him. They just gave, like, very bullshit answers about it. Be wary about confronting them over this safety? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Like, I'm gonna have to be particular about the things that I choose here.
It's you again.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. See what kind of options we get.
Again? Seriously, man. Fine. Fire away.
Okay,
Yeah,
no.
Whatever.
Oh, it was something that was already there.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
Oh. Okay. That's interesting.
You've hit a nerve. Titus is furious. No, more than that. The loyal Titus feels betrayed.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
I'm sorry, Elizabeth. Are we playing the same game here? Like, yeah, okay, like, sure, didn't explicitly say it. Who the fuck are we referring to then, Titus? What? Like, okay, yeah, okay, sure. Explicitly, it was not explicitly stated, but like, Okay, yeah, sure. It wasn't explicitly stated. Okay, I get that, Elizabeth. I would be a terrible fucking interrogator or whatever. I don't know. I would be so, like, impatient. Sovereign citizen type argument. Dude, wasn't there a movie that came out recently? What's that guy? What's that actor? He was in an episode of The Last of Us TV show. And he's in Parks and Rec as well. What's his name? Ron Swan. No, Nick Offerman. Is that his name? I'm only saying this because isn't he in a movie called Sovereign that came out recently? Yeah, he is. He's in a movie called Sovereign. Yeah. Yeah, Nick Offerman. Sovereign. That's cool. That guy's a good actor, man. That guy's a really good actor. He I don't know if you guys watched the first season of The Last of Us show, but he's in one of those episodes and it is amazing. It's so good. It's actually really cool. He's a really good actor.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
I'm not driving, I'm traveling. The car is simply moving and I am in it.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down. And she doesn't fucking trust you.
This is another thing that I wanted to ask, or that I was thinking as well. Like, she gave us all those answers, but it might not be truthful for whatever sort of, like, reasons going on in her mind after what happened, right? But I don't know.
She's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
Okay, maybe not. Never mind then. I think these guys have a different view on it than I do. So, like, okay, with sovereign citizens, okay, here's a scenario here. How much money do you think you could pay the federal government to get, like, a 100 by 100 square piece of land where, like, 100 by 100 feet piece of land, and you own it specifically, and no other person is like, that's your country? How much do you think you'd have to pay the government for that? For like a 100 by 100 piece of land, how much do you think you'd have to pay? Like, no one else can go on it unless they have like a passport or something like that. You made Pretoria from fucking Family Guy. You'd probably have to pay a lot of money, wouldn't you? Probably like a lot. So like 1,000 square feet. You could put a lot on 1,000 square feet. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe like a little house. 1,000 square feet, little house. You could call it like your sovereign citizen country or whatever. I don't know. Pay off all the debts of the country you're buying it from. Damn. Yeah. I don't have that kind of money. That's the new streaming fundraising goal. I'm buying a 10 foot by 10 foot piece of land in a country that is incredibly poor. And I'm doing nothing with it. There we go. Tuna Land 4? Oh shit. Dude, that would be sick. What are you talking about? She was very lucid.
She wasn't raped. The witnesses' statements were very clear.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her.
I don't think we pushed her though, did we? Well, actually no, yeah, we kind of did. My interactions weren't that good. I gotta be honest.
His hands become fists.
Oh, I think he's getting a little tilted.
And you went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking
hit you. Duck.
Titus Hardy.
Oh.
Success. Titus backs off. Fists down, everybody. Goddamn, no one tells you to put your fists down.
Everett personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
Someone has to rush in to break attention. The second in command.
Look, Copper.
Interesting.
We know that that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape.
Oh.
Show it to him, T. What's
Okay.
the harm, right?
Okay, okay. There's some evidence here. Some evidence.
Here, jerkwad, listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
Why should I care about the tape? You lied to me. Good point, actually. Why didn't he just bring up the tape in the first place? Well, maybe he didn't feel the need to. Maybe he forgot. I don't know. Why not bring that up in the first place?
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for, then?
He was a rapist, but not for her? We think so?
Pigs, T.
Something
They
different?
don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their bulletin boards.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about.
From the undercover guy. Oh. Yeah, but the undercover guy was talking about something completely different. That was in like a completely different time part of the world thing. Because he was talking about his time when he was like in the military, I think. They or not the military. They were sent on this like mission thing. That was a completely different time. Yeah, that was something else, I think.
Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy.
Okay.
You do that.
Take it anyways.
Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
Okay,
Yeah.
a few more.
What about it?
Where did you guess? Yeah, where'd you get the tape?
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that. We have machines. We're in logistics.
Okay.
How do you think a harbor works?
Understood? You've listened in on their communications.
Right.
How long?
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
Which one of you is doing this advanced radio work
It's
then?
not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day, writing down what they say. It gets hot as hell in there.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
Okay.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something. Those notes are some in-depth stuff. Indexes and shit.
I'll go
You
listen to
do
the tape.
that, Lao man.
Lao man. Sure, okay. So, there's a piece of evidence provided. Whether or not it's actual evidence, it's still evidence, I suppose, that we'll have to look at. Let's see. Requires a boombox to play. I already gave you a recording tape where the hanged man supposedly testified to his intent to rape and pillage. Have a listen on a playback device, either in your room or find one from the pawn shop. Tattoos symbolize that journey where they did to that woman, which means he was there and participated. If confessing to raping someone was possible, he was faking. Oh, talking about that incident. I thought the way he was talking about it though was like something completely different. I swear it was because they were in just like a completely different like. Oh, I see what you mean. Sorry. It's the other guy talking about the other incident and not what happened to that person. It was to someone else because he was the one that was. Oh, I see. I see.
The compact tape player.
This would have been very helpful with the Megamix, but it isn't anymore.
Any ideas?
My kinema only comes with radio. Let's
Okay.
try to find a new tape player. Perhaps we should talk to Roy at the pawn shop.
Yes, alright, let's do that. Talk to him. I get what you're saying. It's like, it was him talking about a different incident, not what happened here. If it even happened at all. And then they hung him for it. Okay, I see. And even if he was talking about it, though, maybe what ended up happening was they used that as a scapegoat to hang him? instead of actually caring about what happened, they knew they wanted to get rid of him.
Let me know
maybe?
if I
I
can
don't know.
help you with anything.
Looking for something that plays a tape for police business.
Yeah, we still have those boom boxes on the shelves.
Boom boxes on the shelf? Is that one right there?
The boomboxes wait on the shelves.
Yes.
And your boombox, that gold and amber Harmon Waushi, stares at you longingly with its tape reel eyes.
Harmon Waushi does sound like it's an expensive brand.
Is the Harmon Waushi W2, made in Vespa, designed in Seoul, plays all reel-to-reel formats, 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
I was gonna check to see if the format of our thing was different, but if he's saying all reel to reel, sure.
And here you are.
Okay.
Quality sound reproduction on the go.
Thank you.
The porter reel is just what you needed.
Wait, maybe we should not play this in here. I don't know if this is... I don't know if that does anything. Let's find a spot to converse. I hear a lot of noise right now. Alright, let's listen.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus with a satisfying click.
Let's play the tape then.
Is rooted behind the magnetic reader.
Alright,
Push.
what does it say?
Commence.
Commencer. That means
Tape
start.
Start spinning.
In French.
Violent static and machine sounds fill the air.
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
Hmm?
The harbor. That's the son of a Kvalson crane.
Okay.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too. Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice
Oh, my ears!
I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally. I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style.
Any big reveals? So, the reason for why the Hardy Boys hung the guy was because apparently the guy sexually assaulted someone. We interviewed the person that was allegedly sexually assaulted by the guy, but she said that apparently that didn't happen and that the Hardy Boys wanted her to tell us that that happened for some reason, and that she actually had some fairly normal relationship with him in the context of normal in this game.
Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
Click, then silence. The rest of the tape is empty.
The lieutenant presses the button marked.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Not necessarily normal, but what was it at the very end?
End of recording.
Okay, what do you think?
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
Okay, so he said, so there was the intent. Hang on now. Where was it? Yep, okay. Intent. Right. There's intent. But what if that's not the guy? What if it's someone else? Sound of a crane and everything? Like... Ooh, wait a minute. I wonder if the mercenary guys could even get in. Right? So the wall is closed. The wall was closed. Measurehead was up there. He is still hanging. Yeah, he's still hanging out there. So the wall was closed, right? Measurehead was up there. And they couldn't get in, and yet the sounds of the cranes were going. And then Kim mentioned, like, that's the noise of a crane. So what if it wasn't, what if the recording just wasn't him?
Still.
Look of suspicion.
There's more going on here than we know.
One of the other mercenaries, I think.
Okay.
One he was talking to.
Okay.
A friend of his?
So he does know he does know a potential mercenary by name. Okay. Interesting. But like, well, I suppose maybe it would be kind of hard to try and learn their names if you were not a mercenary.
A village on the Samaran Isola in
Okay.
South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about.
Hmm.
Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. Or maybe Kohoi is just merc talk for atrocity, slaughter. I
Okay,
think
then
we've
what
got a
now?
few more questions for class here, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony, at least to some degree.
As you take out the tape, the boombox tunes itself back to the cheery radio again, spewing out beats like it's a Friday night.
Woo!
Contrast feels chilly, inappropriate even.
Yeah, we should probably put this away. Just walk up and question with the boombox. Maybe I should try and take down the body before I do that, though. I mean, Clausier said she didn't like looking at the body, and to be fair, I don't particularly think a lot of people do like looking at it. Okay, any chance at being able to take this down then, I wonder?
The man before you is naked, but the hangman's, oh my, there's something on the belt. A familiar word that speaks to the thirst within.
No.
It's hard, but
industrial strength.
Yeah,
like
I've
in
already
circus,
seen this before. Oh,
When the circus leaves town and they tie a black-spotted giraffe.
Yes, it looks
Yeah.
like they use whatever was on hand, paying no attention to not incriminating themselves.
okay, this is new though. This is new.
Right now, everything seems to fit their confession. A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around. That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
Okay.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt. Limp.
Yeah, I gotta figure out a way to take that down though. He's still up there. He's still up there. And then there's this mystery 8th Hardy boy going on. I also realized that I need to get enough rail to sleep in the room again. Damn, I'll have to figure that out. Hello, ma'am. Another question for you, if you don't mind.
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Think the 8th Hardy boy was the lady? Okay, okay. Titus gave us a recording where the deceased states his intention to commit rape.
She puts her coffee cup down. This does not surprise her.
Okay.
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me.
So, right, because I did mention before, like, he stated intent, but did he actually do it? Uh-huh. I mean, like, it's still weird to say. Wrong, obviously. But, like, did he actually do it?
Where did they get this recording exactly?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via a de-encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
Those are the exact words he... Yeah, he did say that.
Yeah. That was practically his pickup line.
Oh, God, I said Cop of the Apocalypse.
A memory surfaces in her tired neocortex. It's not entirely unpleasant.
Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style?
Yes.
He wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little Kohoi. It wasn't his everything.
That's just form of foreplay. Insane. The dude is just a... Okay. So we learned from this investigation that this guy is just a complete fucking freak. Alright, got it.
No.
Is
I'm
that
pretty sure he
what
did
this
all those
is?
things. and then had to internalize them to keep on living until they just sort of turn into his, what's the word I'm looking for?
So maybe they did happen? Coping mechanism?
Running joke.
Okay.
I was going to say running joke. And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that. He was like the Seminoles conflict, the Khohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezud all rolled into one person, then cast in Orani ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower.
Weren't you afraid?
Afraid of what? That tape the Hardy Boys recorded? Your mother probably never told you this, but girls are evil.
Okay.
Had I the physical robustness and social support, I'd be in Khohoi. I would be tearing it up Soldier of the Apocalypse style.
She wouldn't. She doesn't have the full Hoi in her.
I still don't know what that fucking word means.
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things? He in Martinez, I mean?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward. He seemed happy, I guess. At ease. As much as a man like him could be.
There is a small measure of pride in her. That she
Okay.
can quell the rage in such a being.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardy has to say now.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
So, okay, so nothing actually happened between these guys. This guy was just this guy was just insane. Is what I'm getting at. Is that what it is? Like, this guy was just fucking insane. Holy shit, man. Okay. So he was just a total freak. The guy was just a complete, total freak. And the lady was into that, I guess? And the Hardy Boys, like, didn't like that? I'm still trying to figure out what the main reason was for hanging them.
It's you again.
Because he seems very, like... They're very, like, I guess wishy-washy? Like, I don't know. Just a total freak, man.
Man.
She agrees, apparently. I guess so, yeah. She stands by what she said.
That fucking fucker. You're the worst cops in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape.
She pretty much laughed it off, Titus. Ooh, I need to be careful with my words here. It was dark stuff, but it didn't prove anything, and it didn't change her mind. Yeah.
Dark. Dark is when you start a goddamn death rock band. He said he'd rape her.
Sounds like he wanted it to change her mind about the hanged man. This is definitely personal.
What did she have to say then? Fine by her? This is what people are supposed to be like? Fucking whoop-de-doo.
Fucking whoop-de-doo. Did not come as a surprise to her, and she definitely wasn't scared.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
Funny? No good goddamn psycho whore.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that Titus does not care a little bit about this person.
Alright. All fucking righty then. I guess it's good then. That fucking...
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus.
This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawmen?
Women are crazy. Irrational. That's what you're thinking, right? Also, your fists are itching for a bump.
Yeah, I just need a little quick pick-me-up here, man. Like, you know. Oh, yeah, man, yeah. Like, I think this is personal for you. I think you had feelings for her. You know what? I think women are crazy, man. Maybe she isn't who you thought she was. Maybe she's still in denial, like a defense mechanism. I thought this was the case at first, but the more I... Like, yeah.
Yeah, they're all queers. can't bump hard fist or anything.
Wait, what? Something about queers? The dialogue does not match what Glenn just said.
It's all right, Glenn. I just thought, I thought anyone would come around if they heard that shit. Apparently I was wrong.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
You wanted her to see the man for what he was. Now that you know, you might want to lay off this topic.
Right.
Or else you might antagonize him.
I just got too worked up. Big man lost his shit. It's cool now.
What really
I already
happened?
told you. We fucking hanged him.
There's
Okay.
less gusto in his voice now. His men too are growing increasingly silent.
Fair enough. So he hung him and then tried to hide behind this like, oh, but it was justified. I think Titus was just being a pussy about it, to be honest. Like, he has no reason for, well, I mean, like, there's motivations, whether or not it's good or bad or whatever, I guess is in the eye of the beholder here, but like, everything else that he explained before was like bullshit, I guess. And the dude was just being a pussy about it and trying to justify, like, morally, like, why.
Come on, Titus. The stakes are too high here. There will be blood on the streets. The tribunal, remember. I know you're tired. Why don't you just...
You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you, them, and the whore upstairs. Next time you see her, tell her Titus said, "Fuck on!"
Fuck off!
This is the petulant rage of someone who's at the end of their wits.
That lying, scamming. We're done.
Okay.
This is over.
Alright.
Understand?
Yeah.
What is this quiet funeral shit? What we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union.
Yeah, message received. Yeah.
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
The window might be closing. The more beers they get in them, the less cooperative they will be.
Rhetoric. Convince Titus he is being manipulated. Okay. Well, that was a lot. Get the whole story from Titus. Convince the Hardy Boys to tell you the whole story. Well, I can't.
It's you again.
Because I have a 3% chance of, like, convincing him he's being manipulated or something?
Again.
Yeah.
Good one, Titus.
Didn't
they?
You're pretty sure you've had at
Okay.
least certainly enough to not put up with this backstory.
Maybe
Right.
wrap it up instead?
When did this hang it? Who called the
Are you
shots
there?
that
Do you
night?
think-
Titus, keep addressing him. He wants.
Who do you...
Just
so
me.
sure it's
Okay,
not.
hang on.
But it's not that simple. There's someone above him, or beside him, sharing the leadership. Hard to say who.
Yeah, okay, here we go. This is new stuff.
Titus, no one was thinking.
That's it. There's some kind of power issue they don't want to admit.
Oh.
And the missing Hardy is involved.
No. 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 Fuck no. The big dick is right here, asshole. You're looking at it. Right. Fucking here.
Disregard the outburst, officer. None of the boys have any comments on their power relations. That night, they acted as one. That's all.
Okay. Fair enough.
About fucking time.
Cool. I don't know much about the law, but I think Elizabeth is a really good lawyer. Or like a really good like representative. Like she was playing the whole thing like very like almost by the book. I don't know anything about like law or how lawyers handle shit, but like she seemed very on point and like factual about things to set the record straight, you know? Does she have anything? I was thinking about getting this game. It's
I've
good,
got
man.
Nothing to say
It's
to
a
you.
really, really good game.
Why are you wasting your time?
You a hardy girl?
I am not.
Okay.
You could be Liz. You could be anything. You could even be a model.
Aw, Glenn.
Even a mod? Glenn, I went to law school. I am an attorney.
He's right. With a face like that, she could be on the cover of Le Debutante International.
Please, do.
Okay. Talk later. Get the story from Titus. Ask Claudia about Sunday night. When Kim is not around, ask Claudia about the dead man. Confirm a little later when she's collected herself. Okay. Give me a minute, guys. I will be right back. I just gotta open up my window. It's getting a little warm in my room. 1 second there. Okay. Sorry about that. So, alright. So, we could ask her about the body, but the whole story, I don't know, Claudia asked her about Sunday night, but when Kim is not around. Okay. Question Claudia about the dead man. She wanted to ask a little later, though, when she's collected herself, so... To me, that means get rid of the body, but I don't... Like, what's the way of going about this at this point? I feel like I failed every check, did I not?
Is naked, but for a pair of underpants and white boots.
Of course. You have questions, don't you?
No.
The power of coming back later.
The hangman's knot is pulled
Alright,
tight.
belt.
Oh my, there's something on the belt.
Ignore it. What kind of rope is
Like in a
this?
circus. When the circus leaves town.
Like in a harbor.
Looks like they use whatever was on hand.
Polyester seems
It's
strong.
not merely polyester. This makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed.
Okay, we've already seen this stuff before.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo
Right.
belt. Limbs limp and torso covered in
Shit. You squint,
As
step
you narrow
back.
your eyes,
Observe.
only the lower extremities are pink.
Stop,
the
relax your
cadaver
eyes.
slowly twists on the cargo belt.
So what am I
His
supposed to
torso covered
do
in
to get this
tattoos
guy down,
and
then?
extremities blotched pink and blue.
Like, I don't...
His dark brown
Yeah.
hair underneath the curdled meat
Verd-
is an
oh.
expression.
Okay.
Not carried on his features, but below, inside.
This is new.
An expression of pleasure. This man was experiencing joy at the moment of his death.
Why do you think so?
Intuition.
The corpse looks right through.
Kim is looking at me
as
like,
he
what the
distances
fuck?
himself
What are you
from
talking about?
its stench. Eyes like a shark.
Right. Kuno, do you know anything? Probably not.
Does Kuno care?
Okay.
Kuno doesn't.
Never mind. I wonder if I can talk to her again, though. But I kind of doubt it. I feel like a later time would probably be more appropriate. At least... It says a little later when she's collected herself. And she wants the body to be down, so I feel like I need to remove the body before I do that. Or I could just do something else first. Okay, yeah, that's whatever. Armored gloves, getting body down. Right. Access the harbor and ask if Verth Claire's help. Right. Okay, this is for getting the body down. Perfect. That's what I need then. Good. Alright, let's do that. You have anything new to say?
Looking for something, Hunt?
No. Okay. Do you have anything new to say?
Went native on the chief, huh? Those ballerina antics were reckless. Should have just punched him in the throat again.
Wrong. You did the right thing with Measurehead. The ballerina antics.
Oh, right. I fucking knocked Measurehead out.
Let's talk about our right to work.
Yeah, I'm good about talking about the right to work or whatever you're on about right now. So I can go in here now, right? Yes, sir. And I can go talk to, what's his name? Evert, or whatever. Like the head of the union or something? Gonna buy Disco Elysium and Ace Attorney and just run the entire judicial system into the ground. Now you're thinking. I wanted to stream Ace Attorney at some point too, but I remembered that I had tried the game before and I was terrible at it. I couldn't even pick out any details from the first case in the game. It was the most like bog standard case or whatever, and I just couldn't, I couldn't figure a single thing out, dude. I had to search it up, and I had to reflect, and I was like, God damn, I suck at games like this. I'm terrible at picking up on details. Like, I'm not that good of a detective, man. I'm scraping by here in Disco Elysium, I'm not gonna lie. Hello? Are you ever clear?
Before you is a walrus of a man.
Jesus!
Behind a large desk. He looks up from his work.
That's,
not the least bit surprised to see you.
Not the most flattering looking portrait.
With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you.
Are you in charge of the dock workers?
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two to stop by. Please, have a seat.
He knows our names.
I'm Everard Clare, head of the Debarders Union here in Martinez. I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up. You understand?
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand, looks like a torture device.
You go ahead, detective.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best.
Alright, what's
Forget
going
about
on?
that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
Let's take a seat.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois.
Is that not supposed to be my
I can see
name?
that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
Try to wink back and remain serious.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
Is that what we're part of? Revachol Citizens Militia?
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world. It's violating your backside.
Really?
By the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say. This should take care of that nonsense.
He points to a giant novelty check on his desk. It's absolutely comically
It
huge.
should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
Hey, that's 25 real.
Oh.
That's good money.
Okay.
Think of all the stuff you could owe him for. This is a trap.
You know Gart?
Yes, I know Lawrence. He's a real character. No union man in him. A real piece of work, that boy is.
Authority. Owe him. This is a trap. Ooh. Ooh. You can take that comically large check and shove it up your ass. Oh, what do I say here? Authority said it's a trap. Okay, yeah, you know what? He's shady.
Okay.
Keep it. I'm good.
I respect a man with principles. No handouts then.
Hmm.
Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak.
This guy knows
I've got
everything.
My best hounds looking for that lost gun.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun, lost gun.
Those are names and the lost gun?
The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only 2 words escape its gravitational pull.
How do you know about my lost gun?
I know everything, Harry. Right now, I know that you're worried. Don't be worried. Everything's going to be all right. It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it.
Officer, we will deal with this later.
Right,
We
yeah.
don't need Mr. Clare's help with this.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Don't panic. Composure challenging 12. Oh, fuck. Come on. God roll. Oh,
You're
shit.
sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry, aren't you? You're about to cry because you lost your gun, and those children are gonna shoot themselves with it.
I'm not about to cry.
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
What is this, Mr. Dubois? He keeps
Oh,
repeating.
Jesus. I shouldn't have sat in that chair,
What is he
dude.
trying to pull here? You need to cool the fuck down. Chill.
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry!
While Everard is distracted by your odd behavior, the lieutenant's eyes are mapping everything around you. The folder, desk, papers on the wall.
Mr. Dubois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water or something? Are you having some kind of medical emergency?
Uh-oh.
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him.
See, this chair's uncomfortable. I could use that glass of water, sit upright.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time. And I'm an extremely busy man, as I'm sure you are too.
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions. It is about time to stop embarrassing yourself. Questions will help you regain some of your lost dignity.
Okay, I'm told that the union has evolved into local drug trade.
What? Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any Johnny Fat Guy, but I can't take slander. Are you actually investigating this?
I am.
You've hurt me, Harry. Me, a friend. But you know what?
And gets over it in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Seems like it didn't really hurt him.
How did a friend?
I trust you, like I trust all my friends. And I know you'll never talk to me about this again, because you don't want to wound me. So do what you want.
Wound?
Let's change the subject.
Thank you for your understanding. We will continue to do what we must.
You too, Lieutenant. You know, I like you, but you never were my favorite. I'm a Harry guy. I'm Team Harry.
None taken. Do we have anything else to do here?
Could you help me get the dead body down from a
You
tree?
might have noticed there's one hanging on a tree behind the hostel cafeteria.
Oh my. Don't take this question personally, but why would I get involved in this matter?
Mr. Clare, the man was hanged with a cargo belt. A steel-reinforced cargo belt. It's safe to assume the Union had something to do with the murder.
Well, it's even more safer to assume because the Hardy Boys were admitted to hanging him.
Besides, getting the body down would benefit all of us. It's a stain on the neighborhood.
I studied the footprint crime scene worker
I can
boots.
certainly see how having him up there might start affecting some real estate values.
Well, it's a little more than that, but okay.
But of course, all joking aside, I am going to help you.
Picks up the handset of a radio phone to his right and then clicks a button.
Jean-Luc, the cop who bested you in physical combat is here, and he has a little dead body in a tree problem. Namely, he needs it to be taken down. Please extend him this courtesy.
Jean-Luc, the unpromising race pupil returns.
You can find Jean-Luc down at the gates, but
Oh,
you
man.
already knew that. Anyway, he's going to help you. Ah, yes. Your
Right.
side investigation. Thank you. You've got some spirit clearing up phony drug accusations alongside this murder. I'll talk to the mayor and see if I can get you the key to the city, Harry. Now let's talk real business.
Not even a speck of anger in his
He
voice.
doesn't
That's
care.
that, then.
I met Joyce, the company
Oh,
representative.
that's very nice. I haven't gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see. I hope you're getting along. One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus corporation situation.
Okay.
Everyone is just pals here. We're
Right.
all trying to do what's best for Martinez here. Don't feel like you can't cooperate with her, because you and I are such good friends, and I'm helping you get that nasty body down from the tree. I'm not a jealous guy.
Whoa, that's so nice of him. Suspiciously.
What happened with the previous negotiator?
What do you mean, Harry? Nothing. I let him go.
He made concessions for the company in his previous negotiations. Why would you let an ally like that go?
He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. God knows how long he's got left.
I don't know if I can say that word, but...
Harry, I have little people in my organization. I would never call someone a midget. What is this? Honestly, I'm beginning to think you're a midget, Harry. I'm only kidding, Harry. You're not a midget. No one is. We're pals.
What is with this guy, dude?
It's hard to say if he really lost his temper, or if this is another one of his tricks. This man almost never angers visibly.
Joyce said the previous union leader vanished under suspicious circumstances.
Vanished? Harry, the woman left her casserole in the oven and couldn't make it here in time for the voting. Oh, did I leave my casserole on? Better go home and check. The election can wait. When she got back, the whole thing was over.
Find it a little odd.
I'm just a nice guy, Harry. I wouldn't be where I am now if I
Okay.
wasn't nice. Politics is all about emotions, and I want you to have positive emotions when you think of me.
Okay then, positive emotions it is. You like positive emotions.
However, Joyce seems to think the union is lowballing her.
Yes, yes. Low balling, of course.
All
This
right.
isn't a casino, Harry. Real people, real livelihoods are at stake here.
Of course, no doubt. No doubt about that.
His expression makes it clear. This is childish and irresponsible behavior.
Why haven't you let her in to see you?
If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way. Any good negotiator would. And I just don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator.
How are you going to say that if if Jean-Luc what?
He doesn't want to see her. It's as simple as
I was
that.
gonna say like the guy was like, I'm not letting you in. Like what?
It's perfectly okay to share anything we discuss here with this Joyce. This is a completely transparent organization.
Right.
I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide. Your business is your business, and I respect your privacy. Just remember, none of this is secret. Tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock. Tell her how overweight I am and how I'm helping you find your lost gun. Tell
Okay.
her about everything. Everett doesn't mind.
This is weird. Not nice weird, but okay.
Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate.
Thanks.
Here. You're one of us now. A real red and white union man. Take care, Harry.
Oh, I'm in the union now. Go to Measurehead in the gates and ask him to get the body down. Okay, let's do that then. It's like he has a filter over everything he says. Like he's like a HR guy or something that like doesn't like actually say what you want him to say. Like he doesn't really have any like values going on or so, you know what I mean? He seems strange. He seems very strange. He is a HR guy. Oh yeah. Was he the union head though, wasn't he, or something like that? Is that what it was? Oh, wait a minute. Wasn't this the radio thing up here? Can we go in here and see if there's anything new, I wonder?
This is the night watchman's booth. The name.
Oh, okay, yeah, never mind. That's not it then. Alright, let me go back to Jean-Luc and see what's going on there. Where is he again? There he is. He's all negotiating, yeah.
Unpromising race pupil returns.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
So it was. You bested me in race combat to reach my superior, then had him give me an order. I salute your cunning, enemy. I will go and remove the body from the tree with my bare hands.
You're so noble, Measurehead.
But while I am gone, someone must stand guard on the bridge. That someone needs to be you. Both of you. That would mean you're openly showing the people that you're taking the Union's side.
Lieutenant, what if we don't want to do that?
This is the uncomfortable result of not taking it on ourselves. I can live with a compromise.
True.
Listen
Yeah.
to your little friend. He is wise in his childlike way. His mysterious race may yet prove fierce competition to my heroic haplogroup.
Fair enough. I mean, we did fuck up in getting the body down. I mean, I guess you gotta compromise. Yeah.
See that they stay here the whole time.
How long are we gonna be here for, though? There he goes. You just clipped through. Okay, cool. You can just do that, I guess.
The woman's gaze follows Measurehead as he leaves.
So, you guys are like cops or something?
Trying to keep things from going to shit.
Have you ever thought that maybe things should go to shit? I'm Katya, by the way.
You hear that? That sound. He's breaking something.
Yeah, Jean-Luc must be really tearing it up over there. I wish I could see it.
Look at you! RCM rent-a-cops! Guarding that bridge like Everott's lapdogs! Is this where it's at now? The RCM is for sale!
It's not exactly what is going on, but...
Spoken by a mercenary, pretending to be a worker.
Yes, I'm an unbelievably corrupt cop. I'm corrupt every opportunity I get.
Shrill laughter interrupts you, echoing across Martinez.
It's Kuno.
It's Kuno. Then the man turns to look behind him at the behemoth appearing around the corner, approaching him, walking past him.
Did he get the body? Oh, I think he's got stuff on his hands there. Did we get the body
The
down?
corpse has been removed from the tree. Stand down and congratulate yourself. You have sided with Ray's victory today.
Thank you for your cooperation, Measurehead.
Farewell, Ham Sandwich.
Ham Sandwich.
You are a Union man from now on.
Why are you not with the Hardy Boys?
I am not the first line of defense. I am the last. In addition, these so-called Hardy Boys are an effeminate clique of bodybuilders. Their company is spiritually degrading.
But you're all part of the Union?
The Hardy manlets are on the pay of the company. I answer to the Union alone. And I do this out of race heroism. Finance is an alien concept to the Seminoles. Now leave me be.
Okay. The Chud Hardy Boys versus the Chad fucking Measurehead. No, you don't understand. We had to hang him. Fucking Jean-Luc is, I am turbo racist and I hate everybody. Jesus, man, this fucking game, dude. Alright, so the body's down now, right? I hope so. Yes, here we go. Kuno, what do you think about all this?
You missed a good show before. A kid came by and completely fucked the tree to pieces.
He fucked the tree up! Fucked it good! It was porno!
I wish you could have been there to see, and I have some questions.
Shit at Kuno, Pigonaut.
Okay, never
Kuno
mind.
doesn't.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care either, Kuno. We can get rid of the body now, right?
The corpse lies on the ground among the remains of an absolutely demolished pinewood branch.
Well, it's down.
It's gently laid on one side.
Mr. Measurehead has done a good job. Nothing is too broken or compromised. The victim is ready for a field autopsy.
Alright.
Yes. 1. Investigation of the scene. 2. Initial examination of the victim. 3. Field autopsy. 4. Transportation of the body to the morgue. We are on number 3.
Right.
The fuck are they on about?
Cop's gonna cut his shit up.
I got it.
Adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
What exactly is a field autopsy?
Come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them.
Actually, it appears I've forgotten what a field
Fine.
autopsy is.
It's a 3-part form to be filled out on the scene by the
Okay.
detectives responsible. One takes note, the other dictates. The goal is to establish cause of death.
Do we need a scalpel for
A
it?
scalpel is not always required. I hope this is one of those cases. Latex gloves are, however.
Okay.
I hope we do. It's getting really late for an autopsy.
Wait, we have
The
to...
rotting man
Okay.
lies on his side. The lieutenant adjusts
Right.
his glasses.
Let's autopsy.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
Oh, never
Come
mind.
back later, Corporal. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dream.
Try to remove the dead man's shoes, yeah.
I thought we decided to leave it to processing.
Oh.
Let's not turn this into some kind of circus.
Wait, so...
Come on, officer.
Do you have another pair of gloves? Yeah.
No.
I'll take it like a man then.
And hygienically?
I need a pair then.
Let's not go glove hunting, please. Let's use division of labor. I perform the anatomical
Okay.
side, while you take notes.
Where should I take the
In your
notes?
paperwork, officer. Just fill out the field autopsy form.
You're not gonna believe this. I think I've already lost my paperwork.
Officer, what haven't you lost?
I still have my disco trousers.
Yes, barely. I can give you my paperwork. There's an autopsy form there. Several, actually. But only if it helps move things along.
Alright, let's work off of yours for now.
The autopsy form is near the end.
Okay.
The dead man
Let's do
stares
it.
in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists, describing the condition of his skin and organs in 3 parts. Above those, an 11-field info form needs filling out first. It begins with...
Begin 1 assistant.
you.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
The corpse is indifferent to your scribblings. Just lies there. The next box says...
Coroner's case, no.
KK57.
Okay, right, the number.
0803 dot 0815.
Oh, do you think that's initials of Kim precinct maybe, and then the date or something like that?
Next.
Name.
NA. Next.
Date of
MA.
birth. Age.
Roughly 50.
Okay.
The corpse looks ageless, like meat on a hook, teeming with opportunistic microorganisms, letting out a foul-smelling diamine compound. Your eyes turn watery.
Mondial.
Mondial.
The pudgy mess
Alright.
of curdled meat looks neither mondial nor anything other.
Fucky.
Male.
Pigs can have sex.
Right, male.
Nor does he look male, with his pregnant belly and indistinguishable face.
Date
We're
of
still
death.
going with March 4th. 51.
Okay.
What else? 9. Body identified by is non-applicable. 10. Case number is the same as the coroner's case.
KK 57 0503 0815 listens motionless, with the cargo belt still around his neck. Only 1 box remains.
I'm wondering, does the cargo belt need to come with the body as well for anything else?
None. At least
Okay.
not after the initial examination.
Evidence of
A
treatment. right.
strange word. Treatment.
What exactly is treatment, anyways?
Interfering with the body's position.
Oh,
or
okay.
wounds post-mortem.
No, everything. Well, we didn't take off the boots, so there was no interfering there. Except for Kuno throwing like 50 billion rocks at it, I guess.
How did you not know that? Aren't you a cop? You're leaving a weak impression here. Say something sure-handed.
I'm not so sure. Did the footprints look like he was carried over? Well, no, because he was still alive by that time. And they hoisted him up and then hung him.
A silent nod.
Right,
The
okay.
lieutenant places his gloved hand on the corpse's chest, as if in preparation. Your central nervous system recognizes this gesture. It's the stations of the breath. Ecclesiastic, religious in nature, a holdout from pre-DeLorean burial rites. It takes him 2 seconds to perform. Then, somewhere in Jamrock North, a small wood shed behind Rosencrantz Row, Lieutenant Nick Feuerbach puts his hand to the chest of a small corpse, no larger than a monkey. It's raining outside, light drizzle. There is darkness in the shed. Elsewhere yet, an obese female sits in a wicker chair, her silhouette bull-like against the window. Outside, Grand Coudon. The day is turning dim for
What the
Sergeant
hell?
Mac Dawson. Hand extended, he approaches, to make sure she is dead more than anything else.
I think this is like they give you perspectives into other people's lives or something?
The building
I guess.
is tall, 7 stories, wind-wrapped in solitude. Most of the apartments are unoccupied. This was a suicide. The other, an accident. The small one. And so, all across Jamrock,
Oh.
Coal City, GRIH, 42 deceased persons found today.
Oh, yeah, I am, yeah.
42 stations.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Sorry about that, guys. My dad just brought me a bit of food there. Hang on a minute. I didn't really eat today, which was my mistake. That's what Adderall does to you, man. When you take Adderall, you sometimes forget to eat. Just be careful when you guys have Adderall. Little PSA there. I'll try to be as quiet as I can when I'm doing this. Just a bit of steak.
We should start the post-mortem.
At any point, if the chewing gets picked up over the microphone, let me know. I'll try and make some quick adjustments to it, but yeah. I try to make sure that it doesn't, you know. That's the last fucking thing someone wants to hear.
The corpse cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. A thicket of boxes and lists on red copier paper tries to answer why.
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodine, I think. Let's see.
Okay.
See, it's happening.
Babrodine, yes. Inexpensive. Size M. Color white.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something more lurid.
Red-haired thing?
The rest of the clothes have been removed post-mortem by scavengers in order to get to the victim's ceramic armor. Officers are in search of the missing pieces. Removal of the boots is left for processing.
Okay.
Tattoos. The
Right.
upper torso is covered in a single, continuous tattoo, resembling a national pattern. It reaches from the right shoulder to the heart. The ink is blue and white.
Okay, okay.
The assistant has a color photograph of the markings, to be added to the case files as document A1. The photo is taken on the scene, using a Trigat Mini. The deceased has a cargo lashing belt around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Color yellow. Length 3 meters. There is a buckle on the other end.
Huh. Just getting all the info. I wonder, when an actual murder happens, do they go with this in depth? With the documentation, everything like clothing and Potential interference after the body was dead and stuff. Think they do? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's what it looks like forensic scientists and stuff, yeah. That's a whole field of, like, operation and stuff. Like, crime scene investigators and forensics and stuff, yeah. Hmm. Do they do that thing where they, like, do the chalk outline? Yeah, they set up a big scene. Turn it inside out. Do you think they do like the chalk line and stuff for people? Or is it mostly just photos nowadays? It's probably photos, isn't it? Sorry, give me a second here, guys. Trying to get some of this steak down before it cools off a little bit. I'm like speed running eating this shit. Give me a minute. Okay. Alright.
Well nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters, generally consistent with age, about 50. Preservation is good. Ambient temperature, below freezing.
Yeah, there's a lot of info that you can get. Well, I guess that's why you go to the school for that stuff, isn't it?
Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with age. The deceased had male pattern baldness. Hair is combed back, short. Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs.
Dude, Kim is on this shit right now, man.
Low velocity.
This guy is by the book.
Fucking low velocity? You think Kuno doesn't know what you're talking about? Velocity was fucking max. Talking shit about Kuno's velocity.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest, consistent with predation.
Okay.
Ligature mark.
So obviously material cannot be cut. Produces a small folding knife with the other hand pulling on the belt. Starts cutting into the polyester. Okay.
Steel wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the belt so we can get to the ligature mark.
You got just the right tool for that. The chain cutters.
Good thing we got these.
Always good to think ahead. Now,
Alright.
we need to cut the belt to see the ligature mark below. Carefully.
Oh, Jesus.
With as much precision as you can.
Kim, can you this?
See, my pig is gonna fuck his head off.
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
Oh. Kim, maybe you should do this. 72%. Come on, I'm feeling good.
You jammed the
Oh,
cutters right
god
under the
damn.
belt. That seems like a smart idea. Yeah, somewhere there. Already they're
Oh,
buried deep
no.
in
Fuckity
the
fuck.
lieutenant looks by, somewhat worried as you summon power words to your aid.
And I've cut some.
Yeah, fuck him. Fuck that buggery. Corpse fucking time.
Told you my pig was hardcore.
I should have a go first. I think I have a strategy.
Yeah,
He
let's let
sinks
Kim
the
do this.
cutters into the knot.
God damn,
preparing
man.
to perform
I can't do anything.
with his elbow to his knee for precision.
I wonder what this game looks like if you fail every single roll.
Yes, that's much better form than you had. Snap. The knot is slashed. Another cut and the belt falls apart like a flower bouquet, revealing the dead man's neck and the dark red ligature mark around it.
Here. The rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck, on the nape.
As it ought to. This is where its grip on the curdled meat is gentlest, pulling up.
Uh-huh. Good thing I'm not a surgeon. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark.
I'm fucking up a lot
The
of
mark
stuff
is
big time right now.
well-pronounced, consistent with a drop from 1 or 1.5 meters. Chest is intact, normal contour, Abdomen is protuberant. Pelvis intact. Genitalia...
No! Let's get up and see!
I fucking knew it!
This is clearly what they've been waiting for, ever since the autopsy began. The lieutenant is trying to make it as boring as
He's pulling his cock out!
Genitalia is neat and remarkable.
Holy shit, look
No
out!
evidence of injury. Back is symmetrical and intact.
Whoops, I
Upper
think I
and
just hit my
lower
mic.
extremities are intact, but asymmetrical. There are combat injuries on the right hand, thigh, and hip.
bullets have bitten little pieces out of him. It must have been excruciating, especially the hip. Before you is a temple of pain that knew little tenderness in life.
You said male and unremarkable? Yeah, me too.
In addition, I see smaller, residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about 30% of his skin. Last item, hands. Hands are clean. No sign of a recent struggle.
Okay.
Ooh. That's all for the external. Well done. What next?
Internal examination?
Central nervous system. I have nothing. Do you have anything on this man's central nervous system?
You don't even have a joke.
No. Yeah. No.
Musculoskeletal. Purge fluid is coming from the mouth. Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it.
I'm eating,
A
bruh.
rotting smell erupts from the mouth. Purge fluid runs down his lips, black and viscous.
Yeah, jack that fucker off!
The hyoid bone is fractured. The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact. Unremarkable. Respiratory system. Oral cavity shows no lesions. The victim has received dental implants, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth swollen. Hemorrhaging present in mucosa of the lips and mouth.
We're gonna be talking about the rot!
From here, it looks as though the clown-faced man is screaming. The tendons of his jaw are torn apart. Hyoid ripped from the force of the lieutenant's hands.
Write it down, I guess.
Hepatobiliary. NA.
The hell does that mean? Hepatobiliary? Hang on, I gotta look that out real quick. Anything related to the liver and gallbladder. Refers to any kind of diseases, surgeries, or conditions. Okay. I did not know that. But I guess there's a medical term for anything in the body, isn't there? That would make the most sense.
Same for toxicology and serology. NA.
Okay.
Cardiovascular. The body exhibits lividity in the lower extremities.
Oh, I know this one.
Feet, hands, and neck. Visually consistent with the hanging. Gastrointestinal. Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila.
Omit the voila.
What's next on the list?
Description of injuries summary.
Let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. You'll need 3 feels. Leave a 4th one too. Head, chest, and scalp bite
Okay.
mark injuries. Predation by birds has caused damage to the body. Odontologist does not need to be consulted. And your opinion, officer?
Beneath the description, there are 2 boxes waiting to be taken. Opinion, fatal injury, non-fatal post-mortem. Yeah.
Agreed. Next injury?
Contusions.
So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury.
A lot of it
Stone.
was inflicted by
The
after the
injury
fact.
does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the scene has confessed to causing it post-mortem.
Okay. So, a lot of it is like, a lot of these things happened after the fact the body was hung because no one got a call until like a long time after. Makes sense. Okay, makes sense.
At maximum velocity, fucko!
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man. Beneath, the description of injury. 2 boxes.
I have a feeling that Kuno doesn't care that it's illegal. Kuno's got some other things he needs to wrestle with in his life, and that's just not one of them that he really cares about dealing with.
Right. Next. A dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the neck, with a gap on the nape measuring, let's say, 7 centimeters. The hyoid bone is fractured, the cervical column intact. I see hemorrhaging on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. Depth of the mark, 1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on the neck.
Below the note, 2 customary boxes wait to be ticked. The man's head jerks to the side. The ring around his neck is visible.
Well, fatal injury,
That's
yeah.
it. We have established cause of death. It's not much, and it leaves much to be questioned. But it's a start. Let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy over.
Okay. Well, what now?
Now we put him in a body bag, and I drive him to Faubourg for processing.
The lieutenant looks at the dead man
All right.
one more time, then at his notebook, then at the corpse again.
Thank you, Kim.
He's thinking, did I miss something?
Oh, God.
Okay. I need a little help for carrying him to the holding pen of my kinema. I can take care of the rest.
There go those beautiful enamel boots. May they rest in processing.
That's fine. I don't really
Continue working
need
here.
the boots.
The locals, the case, or attend to your own business. I will meet you downstairs in the Whirling in Rags tomorrow morning, 7:30 sharp.
This means Lieutenant Kisuragi will leave the party until tomorrow morning. You're free to do side tasks and even the main case, though it might be more difficult.
Kitsuragi's gonna come back and the whole place is gonna be up in fucking flames. It's like, what did you do? I'm solving the case, Kim!
If you have nothing to do, read books or sit on the bench on the plaza.
We're nothing without Kim, man. Oh no! Alright. Got a lot done there, that was good. Definitely want to question Clausy about the dead man and stuff like that, yeah. Okay, absolutely. Oh, sorry about that, just hit my mic again. Give me a couple of minutes though. I'm gonna go bring this plate upstairs, and then I will be right back, everyone. So, just give me a minute here. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry about that, I'm fucking choking on air here. My god. Okay, so yeah, I think the big thing here for sure is we can talk to that lady now, hopefully, and ask her more about what happened and what went down and everything like that. The body's not there anymore, so I'm hoping that she's a little more at ease with that, I guess, you know?
I've got nothing to say to you.
Yeah, you've got nothing to say to me. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see if we can speak with her now. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I can talk to her about everything that happened while Kim isn't here. Hopefully apologize. I'd really like it if I could apologize to her.
Officer, it's a fine day for questions.
Can you tell me more about him? Let's talk about Sunday.
Yes. The night before I saw you in the hallway and reminded you you're a police officer.
From my room?
Wow. Elysium. You don't hear that term often.
She's a glib girl, but she liked the wording.
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Did I have any visitors?
I can't say. Probably not. Sounded like you were flying solo.
Mentioned loud disco music?
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestrations prime among them. Were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on. I don't know about that. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped and there was a change of pace.
Oh.
A slow song
Excuse me.
started playing. Like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of that time you were yelling along to it.
What was it singing?
That it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a wounded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on TV.
I'm sorry.
I was going out later anyway. It didn't bother me. Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
That's so me. What did I do?
A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped.
I just got a
Furniture
Steam
too.
achievement.
A real destructathon.
Wait, what?
There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
Did you guys just hear that? Did anyone else just hear that noise? I just got a Steam achievement for some reason. Hyperstellar Law Official. Say 7 deranged superstar lines. I have 1 achievement of 45 apparently. Uh-huh. Deranged superstar lines. Jesus, okay.
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then. Around 4 or 5. And that was it.
Thank you.
No problem, sir.
Can you tell me more about
Sure,
him? Yeah.
I can try. What do you need?
His name?
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name.
Okay.
I just called him Lely.
Lely.
I guess. He came from Lelystad. It's short for that. And it was his army name, apparently. He said his real name wasn't his. I tried to pry it out of him, but it was no use.
Okay.
Where in the GRIH is the lieutenant? Possibly speeding from one terminal to another in glorious solitude. Wherever he is, you need him. Your other questions will make little sense without him here.
Okay, I have more questions about the deceased, but I need my partner before I ask.
Sure. Do whatever you need to do.
Nice room you've got?
Yeah. It's pretty deluxe.
What are you doing here in the Whirling in Rags?
I'm wintering.
How long have you been wintering?
About 4 months. I came in November.
Why here?
Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol?
Revachol. Martinez is more... Yeah, let's say Martinez.
I heard this is where the washed-up disco has-beens go.
Came to the right place.
She looks at you and nods.
Okay.
Volition legendary. What the fuck was that? Don't do that again, please. Look her in the eye. Volition legendary. Okay. Sing karaoke. Nope, can't do that. Ask about Sunday night. Alright, we figured that out. Armored gloves. That's the fishing village. Get the whole story from Titus. Wait, we need Kim for that. Track down your gun. Get a reality lowdown. Yeah, I thought I figured that out. I guess I gotta go ask Joyce about a reality lowdown? I mean, like, I think I have my footing a little bit here, don't I? Maybe not? I guess. Let's go talk to Joyce then about this reality lowdown, I suppose. I don't know. Oh, do you have anything to say? I don't think I've spoken to you. Oh. Alright, fine. Also, yeah, the lost ball. I don't know where to look for one, but I thought the thrift store would have one. Doesn't seem like it, though. Oh, and then there was the guy that was smoking as well. And it was like, come back at 2100. So, I could do that too. Let me just make sure. Where was that? Visit apartment 28 sometime after 2100 to see if anyone's home. Okay. Right. Do you have anything new to say?
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Okay. No, I haven't. Sorry, but I don't really care.
Good.
I've talked to Everett
What can
Clare.
I help you with? You have.
Here we go.
And how did you like Mr. Clare?
Finally, time to choose sides.
Time to choose sides? He's a bloated rainbow socialist. I can do business with him. For a socialist, he's reasonable. He's not a champion I've chosen. I wish to swear fealty to you in the cause of capital. It's not important if I liked him, I was doing my job. Honestly, I just didn't.
Oh, come on now. He has his uses. How else would he have stayed in power all these years? Or wait, actually, corruption. That's how he's done it. Fantastic, worm-like corruption, reaching into the bowels of the earth.
I mean, we can talk about corruption all day, but like, is it not Wild Pines that's sending in those like fucking
I don't expect
militia
you to
people
share
or whatever?
anything he told you with me. I'm not a worm myself. But if you felt like passing some information, how could I stop you? Are we not human? Are we not curious to hear another person's take? It's only natural. We would only be gossiping.
Tell her she'll like you for it.
Yes, your disgusting necktie agrees completely. Let's gossip.
Of course, Detective. Should something come up later down the road,
I love the tie.
don't be afraid to drop by for
And
a
it's
chat.
like occasional cameo.
Until then, is there anything I can help you with? More lessons in basic reality?
Oh,
My
wait.
favorite part of the day.
Oh,
Go
72%
ahead,
chance.
ask me
Let's go.
What is
Bang.
all of this? The scent, the sound, the air.
I'm guessing this is how I complete that quest,
What
so.
world? The only one, I suppose. the world of matter, and its pale antipode.
The camera of her mind glides over the surface of the water.
What do you see?
Great bodies of water, forest-covered surfaces, clusters of light where the cities lie. You've seen the montage. We all have. This world is enough.
Hmm.
There is a term of endearment they coined for it in the DeLorean century, when humanity was high on this world, discovering more and more of it, these archipelagos included. Elysium.
Is that the one with the evil apes?
Not in this case, no. That sounds more like something the Mesk petrofascists might say. It isn't enough to call us animals. Even animals aren't animals.
Okay.
They're like you and I suppose. Living organisms don't identify with abstractions. Elysium is for particular beings.
I hope this counts towards the quest, because we're throwing out some big words here, man.
It does. There are those who would call it hell.
I need to bring around like a big dictionary wherever I go or something. Or just have one downloaded on my phone.
A term of hatred that originates, like many such things, with the Mesk petrofascists.
Petrofascists? What the fuck is that? Petrofascists?
Let's. I am, after all, bourgeois and female. Hardly the perfect ambassador for the world. These are unimportant times, Detective.
Hmm.
You and I were born after the dust had settled. 1,000th of a second too late.
Fascists that work for a gas company, surely? Oh yeah, Petro. And then just the word fascist. I'm looking that up. That seems like a very specific word. So, I looked up the word and it brought me to a Reddit thread from a subreddit called Collapse. And it says, a new world power. The rise of petrofascism. A Reddit thread. I don't see any actual dictionary words about it. Do you think I should just reply to the Reddit thread asking what the word means? Excuse me, I have a question. It's like, okay.
For the big time.
The smile of a predator. No doubt what she's got in mind.
The revolution. It's quite easy. Every 100 years or so, our species gets together to decide what's next. Who gets shot in the head, and who gets the mineral rights.
Would you say it's a bunch of apes duking it out?
Kerfuffle. Why, of course. We're talking Duke Out Central. Full swing, intra-species warfare.
And were they evil?
No. I would say the apes were neutral.
Okay,
On
neutral.
the other hand, they are what they are. Who knows? An afterbloom may yet come. Anyway, enough sentimentality.
Oh yeah, right.
It's a neurological disorder caused by a lack of vitamin B in the brain. Symptoms include a retrograde amnesia. It's quite serious. You should get yourself checked out.
She conveys it in short, cold bursts, trying not to invest too deeply in the condition of this doomed detective.
Okay.
Be my guest.
What was the RCM
More
again?
nor less than the de facto law enforcement.
Hey Martin, how you
body of
doing?
most
What's going on, man?
Revolutionary Detective. Yes, that means not de jure. The RCM acts in what is poetically called the
Okay.
twilight of international law, both at the behest of the coalition government and to its chagrin. Permit me to conclude with this. Who you are to me is the police, the only legitimate law enforcement authority in Revachol.
There are some people that would agree with you or disagree with you in the whirl and rags over
And
there.
if those
How about
authorities
that?
drink so hard they need help recalling the basic terms of reality, well, I am here to help.
Right. What are you?
What I am not is a basic term of reality.
Everyone wants to talk about themselves. She will, in time.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Is that not the rundown on reality? Or was it? I don't know. Was that? What? Or return later? Damn!
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? More lessons in basic reality? We're in Martinet, a casual term of endearment.
Oh, do I need to
popular among
ask
the
all
crowd.
of these questions?
It's a disco holdover, pay it no heed. Aren't we all? Martinez is a district of Revachol. A very small district. You would be excused
You doing
for
good?
not
That's
knowing
good,
about
man.
It. Unimportant, they say.
Oh, okay.
Forgotten even. Shelled to smithereens during the revolution. It has. I would be happy to. What is a preposterously expensive education for, if not sharing?
Okay.
Glad to have been of assistance.
I will tackle that another time. I think that's just like a crazy branch of dialogue going on there. Question Claudia about the dead man. No, we need Kim for that. Get the whole story from Titus. Can't do that yet either. Well. Actually, maybe I can get the whole story from him now. I talked to the union rep, did the inspection of the body. Okay, hang on a second now. Wait a minute. I might be able to actually figure this out now. But I feel like I still need Kim to help. I don't know. We'll see.
It's you again. What is it?
I have a question. Oh shit. 3% chance. Understood why Titus is upset. Warned about the tribunal. Discussed 8th Hardy. Confronted about drug trade.
Again.
Good one, Titus.
Well, not exactly.
About fucking time.
Yeah, okay. Rhetoric 0. Convince Titus he's being manipulated. By who? The 8th Hardy? I mean, the way he was talking, he was like the one that was calling all the shots, but maybe the 8th Hardy is the one that's doing that then? So that's rhetoric, right? Of which I have absolutely nothing into. Practice the art of persuasion. Enjoy a rigorous intellectual discourse. Sure. Well, if I level it to 3, I don't feel like that helps my odds that much, does it? Let me take a look at my clothing as well, because that helps a little bit too, I think. Do I have anything to help with rhetoric? Drama, logic, suggestion, electrochemistry. Am I wearing anything? -1 rhetoric. Okay, well that can go away for now. What else do I have on that? Reaction speed. Esprit du corps. Conceptualization, -1 suggestion. Savoir-faire, -1. +1 electrochemistry. Plastic bag. +1 visual calculus, -1 drama, inland empire, half-light, composure. Does that change anything dramatically if I ask?
What is it?
To do this then? 8%. Okay. So godly rhetoric. I could level my rhetoric, I suppose. Would this get the truth out of him? I feel like it would not, or would, because it's. I mean, convince him he's being manipulated. That's not really gonna get the truth out of him, is it? This is gonna make him think he's delusional. Fuck it. Why not? Let's level it. Might as well.
It's you again.
Excuse me. How much is this improved now? Oh, shit. 28%. Okay, I don't think that's gonna work out. The odds are certainly better than what we had before. Look, all I'm saying is that if I can roll a 92% chance and still fuck it up, I'm not feeling too confident about the whole situation, I won't lie to you. Encyclopedia. Okay, rhetoric. I don't know. Might come back to that in a little bit, because there might be... Like, maybe there's clothing that I can get that helps rhetoric somewhere at some point. Now, I am curious about this bench, though. Because can I wait until 2100 to speak with the guy that's smoking?
You sit on the wind-worn wooden planks of the bench. Your feet ache.
I can. So I need to wait until 9 o'clock. Let me just make sure here. Smoker on the balcony. Visit apartment 28 sometime after 21 to see if anyone's home. Now, there's another issue that comes up with this as well. I need a good way to figure out how to get money here for an apartment or a room. Now, there's some things that I can sell, right? Like, antique Belle Magrave rifle, I think. That would bring me up to about 16 or 17. I don't know if that's used for anything. Okay, that brings me up to about 16. Obviously don't want to sell the dice. I'll get more modifiers later. Oh, okay, cool. Can't sell any of my tools, obviously. There's production schedule filament memory. That's 50, right? That could buy me a few days. I just don't know, like, what the... I think I might be locking myself out of a quest with that, right? Because I remember, is it registered as a quest here, I wonder? No, doesn't look like it. I remember I spoke with the lady and she wanted a password for the schedule. And I didn't know what the password was. So... I could sell that. But I might get locked out of some kind of quest or something like that. So... Ooh. It's a tough call, I feel. It's a tough call. Let me go speak with Gart. I think it's his name. Let me speak with him first. Just to see. Because I want to pass the time, right? But I don't want to... I'm afraid that I won't have enough money. About my bill for tonight.
Real?
20, okay. 20 real.
Then why are you wasting my time?
Jesus, sorry. I don't think you need the cube thing. Yeah. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna sell the cube and I'm gonna sell the rifle. And then I think that'll give me enough money for a good couple of days then. I'm hoping so anyways. Excuse me. A little congested. Sorry about that. Sometimes I'll just sneeze like a ton and it'll get me super... My nose will get super stuffy. That sucks. Yeah, so I don't need the cube or the rifle by the looks of it. I think the rifle didn't have any use, so...
Sure. Let me have a look.
Right.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Okay, I want to sell this. And sell this. Now... Yeah, these, like, items and stuff, it's like... I don't want to sell the dice or anything like that. Postcard, though. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's good.
Another time.
Okay. I think that's good. So, that's 3 days worth right there if I don't spend any. Which is pretty damn good, I think. You can get a lot done in 3 days. Now, I wanted to wait until 21 o'clock to...
You sit on the wind wall.
I wanted to speak with the smoker guy, so...
You finally stop.
Yeah.
Time passes. The bright sun. Time passes. The bright sun.
Oh, wait, I can't... Oh, yes, I can. Okay.
This case is unsolvable.
Give up and apologize to the whole town. Yeah, sure, I'll totally do that.
The bright sun blazing overhead is making it difficult to concentrate on deep thoughts. The twiddling barely...
Alright. 2 more times here now, and then I should be good.
Pass. You wonder how you're going.
And then 1 more here.
Time pass. You wonder how you...
Perfect, okay. Should be good now.
Sand.
So, I think I can go talk to him now, and then I'll see what's on the go here. I don't know if I'm gonna get anything out of this though, but a lead is a lead, and a quest is a quest, so... I mean, what am I supposed to do? Not take the quest, dude? It's an RPG, for God's sakes, man! Like, come on! Here we go. There better be someone in this apartment room, because the last time I waited until 2100, there wasn't anyone there. And that pissed me off. Right here, I think, right? Yeah, here we go. There's someone here. Hello, sir.
Gendarmerie, you found me.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like a Friday. He seems to be in a good mood tonight.
I do not think it's a Friday.
And his shirt is still unbuttoned.
I got your hint, found the key right under that stone.
Beautiful. So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
Make things right? Try not to screw anything up.
Beautiful. I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
I've talked to you, I have so many questions,
That's nice,
yeah.
but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
Okay.
He takes another drag of his unfiltered
You
sweat.
still haven't solved this?
It's getting dark, and the neighboring windows have lit up, one by one.
Besides, I've got to run.
He's going to leave you alone again. That's sad.
Okay.
To the city. It's a beautiful night.
A man on high heels stumbles out of a basement club, music blasting over the entire district. It's chilly, and as the chemicals hit his nervous system, 1,000 shivers ripple through his body.
Take care, alright?
Okay. Smoker on the balcony. Interview the Sunday friend. Waiting for you on the inside, meet him. Okay. Sure. Hello. How you doing though, Brain? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good.
Officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
You shouldn't be seeing him in an intimate setting. For some reason you feel this man is your superior. Superior, but he's not in the command chain.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government.
Okay.
I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Sur-la-Clé. I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible.
You were here last stream, you know how this case is going. It's going terribly. Everything that could go wrong is fucking going wrong here. Did you witness
I'm
it?
sorry to say I did, officer.
Start from the beginning if you don't
Officer,
mind.
it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me, like in a play. No,
Terrifying?
I mean, it was so strange. I could barely believe what was happening. I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one. That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this.
I mean, what
went back
happened
inside.
next?
Yes, back inside. Keep yourself safe from the killing.
Didn't actually see the lynching happening.
Officer, the yard was pitch black. There was nothing to see, but I could still hear their voices. They were threatening to kill that poor man.
Well, we know who they were.
Well, that's the strangest part, officer. Nothing happened. It was oddly quiet for a public lynching.
Nothing happened?
Eventually, their shouts died down, and that was all. There were no gunshots, no celebratory shouts, no anything.
Why didn't you call the RCM?
You're right, of course. That is what one is supposed to do in such
Oh,
circumstances.
fair enough, okay.
I was simply in shock.
Okay.
I'm afraid I don't have anything else to add.
Can you tell me at least when it happened?
All I can say is that it was late.
Didn't actually witness the hanging itself, did you?
No, I didn't see the corpse until the following day.
Okay.
Of course, anything I can do to assist the RCM. A moment, officer. Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave.
Why can't we talk later?
It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen. And I'm pressed for time.
Okay.
Of course. I'm glad I could help.
Right. I think given that this quest was pretty early, it wasn't exactly any information that was new to us. Although the fact that it was quiet, though, I think is interesting, but it's whatever. Close the water lock on Wednesday. Armored gloves, lost Boole. Find money for rent and pay Gart. Track down your badge. Victim's tattoos. Whirling secret passage. Sing karaoke. I'm not doing the race enigma. I do not care. Reality lowdown. Find one armor piece. Track down your gun. Yeah, right. Track down the gun was another thing too, wasn't it? That was another interesting part of this whole situation. I think I can call the investigation a day, though, for now. I did everything I feel like I can do feasibly. I need Kim in order to talk to the woman and probably the Hardy Boys and everything again. So, yeah, that'll probably be the best bet. All right, let me pay for my room then. In that case. Well, is there anything else you have to say?
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
Okay, what's your role in
Like
all
I
this?
already told you, I'm a legal counselor. Do you have hearing problems?
What if I want to talk to you, not Titus?
What you want is of no significance, officer. Don't test your authority. In Martinez, you are no one.
I saw what you were thinking. You want to say, what are you going to do to me? Don't. Just because it's in your head doesn't mean you have to say it.
Fair enough, alright. Well, let's pay for my room then. I'm gonna do that.
Can I help you? Got the 20 real? Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
Right,
How
okay.
could anyone forget, asshole?
Alright, glad we got that one sorted out then. Right, so let me see here. Do a quick check through all of these. Ask around about the tattoo's possible meanings. Now this one's interesting because I asked a couple of people for a still... Probably talked to about 2 people about them for this. Did I not talk to another person? I thought I did. Maybe there's someone else I can talk to then? About the tattoos? I don't know. Who the hell would I be able to talk to?
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man. What's up?
What do you see in his eyes?
Ease into it. Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
Okay. He looks sad. What's going on with
I'm
you?
okay, man. Just... the jam's got me down. The fumes, the chemical rainbows, the tarpaulin stretched on the frames and the dull engines off.
Maybe the full-on direct approach wasn't correct. Now, it's tricky business looking into someone's eyes and not doing it wrong.
True. Well, I can't think of anyone else to talk to. Alright, I think we go to the next day. I say I do that. That's the only way about it, about doing it. We go to the next day. Yeah, let's do it.
The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not...
Let's sleep.
The bed is still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
We're gonna have one of those weird dreams again, I wonder?
Here we are again, my broken bud.
Why is it so
Waves are
loud?
coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No. You have to stay. Always half aware of yourself.
Jesus, that was loud, man. Oh my god.
You're not cooperating, brother man. It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot, because of the pain.
Why is it moaning like that? This guy really enjoyed his voice acting. I've been Googling and apparently petrofascist is just a fascist who supports oil and gas. Oh, okay. Fair enough. So it really was just like a very self-explanatory word then. I thought there was like something else going on, like, oh, well, you see, it's Latin for some shit. No, it quite literally just is like gas and fascist. Okay, yeah. Makes sense.
There's a lot of it, ever present in your organs. It's like every one of them has their own nasty song to sing. Every cell in your body is moaning in agony, asking, what did we ever do to you?
I'm sorry, cells, it's all me, it's all my fault.
Now, you're finally thinking about something other than yourself. Let's see how far that'll get you.
These are just my desserts. I will endure this pain with dignity.
There's no dignity here. Only reflections of your body mass. Flashes of the day. You keep coming back to yourself in the mirror. But why? To admire all your accomplishments?
I had an uncle. Well, I don't know if he was my uncle or not, or whatever. When I was like really younger and I was at a funeral, I had a relative that had like a talking box in his throat because he smoked a lot and he sounded like the ancient reptilian brain guy. Like he sounded just like him.
You're just stuck here in the half world. Could try looking at other people, really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
Just get me out of here, back to the other place.
Oh, baby boy, you're already in the other place. There's no nourishment for you tonight. Maybe tomorrow.
I was nearly right? Yeah, okay, cool. It's like the one word of this game I was able to actually, like, properly nearly understand.
Maybe if you know, like, took a lot of drugs before you go to sleep, that'd do the trick.
I'm not
Maybe
doing
if
that.
you weren't so hard on yourself.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights, blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
Let it. Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
Oh god. Wakey wakey. It's time for school. Rock and roll, baby. Get up. Our limbic system's going through it, I think, yeah. Oh, wait, I am wearing different clothing? Am I wearing different clothing? Why do I look like this? Nope, this is my normal clothing. Alright. How long have I been going for? I've been going for like 3.5 hours, yeah. I think I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. I've been going for about 3.5 hours, and it's getting a little late where I am. For those of you who may just joined, I am very, very sorry for, I'm really, really sorry for, having to end the stream like this, for those who may have just joined. If that was the case, though, I'm gonna take a look at when it'll be best for me to actually start streaming, on weekends and stuff. Because, you know, obviously I'm going back to school soon and everything like that, but, if you guys found that, like, you kind of wish that I would stream a little later into the night, or start a little later into the night and then go on, let me know. Because I feel like a lot of people came in here only maybe a half hour ago, and I'm ending it now, so, I mean, I have a Discord, if you have any kind of suggestions for something like that, and if you just want to just blurt it out whenever I'm streaming again, just let me know, though. Because if there's any time where you feel like it'll be better for me to stream at a certain point during the weekdays or weekend or whatever, of course I'll have to work it around my school schedule and everything, but yeah, let me know about that. Regardless though, I hope you all had a great time here. I'm really enjoying this game. It's batshit insane with all the things that's happening. I'm really starting to get into the weeds of this case, especially with the hanging and everything that happened there. And it seems like there's a lot of weird conflicting viewpoints and perspectives on what happened, so trying to piece it all together. Regardless though, it's a lot of fun, and I hope you guys also had a lot of fun watching me play this. I'll probably stream Sunday or Saturday. It's technically Saturday for me right now, that's why I was saying it's late, but yeah, maybe I'll stream Saturday night or Sunday night or something like that. As I'm working. Excuse me, as I'm working. Oh my gosh. As I'm working on the video that I have. So, yeah. Once again, thanks for watching. I hope you all had a great night, and I will see you all another time.